Christmas tree down. That's what I need to be doing. I'm up here watching. Well, I was watching Little Ugly get sworn in. Baby. Baby, 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 baby. You know what? I wanted to get on here because I wanted to vent. But no. No, no, let me start positive. Let me start positive. See here, start positive. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna let some of y'all come in. Shout out, look a mess. Let me put some. Let me look like I tried. I just got out of the shower though, that's why I look like this, y'all. And I need to perm my edges. That's really what's going on. But hold on. Y'all, exciting news. So a lot of y'all hit me up last night. And girl, it's because they don't be communicating. So my bad, y'all. My bad. Apparently, DBA is going to be on sale till the 28th. So if you're still interested in getting DBA, I'm still always going to stand by DWA. But again, if you want to start beginner, hey, y'all. Welcome in. Hey, Brianna. Hey, is it D'Angel? Hey. Y'all, sorry. Let me put on some chapstick. Because I'm giving crusty crust. Let me turn this bullshit down. Well, how y'all doing? What y'all doing? Oh, it's me leaving my phone up. Where the hell is the remote? Y'all, let me stop cussing while I got the Bible right here. Yeah. Where is my Y'all, I'm always getting on live unprepared. I be living in the moment. That's wrong with me. I'm on live TikTok. Girl. I would say I'll get on there and watch yours. Y'all, tell me why my dumb ass deleted. I had deleted. Well, and the thing about it was I wasn't even like trying to delete it. I deleted it. You know how you be offloading apps and then trying to reload it? I ain't been able to get back in since. So fuck it. I just gave up. I don't be on TikTok like that anyway. But damn, Brianna, I would have supported you, girl. Maybe I can get on the computer. On my computer. What's your name on there? I gotta support my people. Girl, you better be on there, okay? Making some money. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so is TikTok, is it lit right now? Maybe I ain't been back in since the other day. Like I said, I tried to delete it and bring it back since I couldn't access it. Y'all know how I gave y'all that little VPN hack, but it wasn't working for TikTok. Yeah, I'm sorry, I ain't got no damn problem. I know y'all like, ooh. Hey, champion, I'm about to get off. No, it's not. It's not. It's the same. I didn't know. So I missed this whole phase of like everybody said that people was on there. I guess like bigger creators were like on there saying, "Hey, you know when I raised that or when I had that GoFundMe, it was really to take my kids to Disney World." And then like I guess like people was confessing and shit. That's the whole trend that I heard. Chad, I don't know. Let me get in here. Let me see. But y'all got on here to show y'all DBA again and to let y'all know it is on sale to the 28th. To the 28th. I told y'all I'm gonna start being more professional on here. Hey, if you have anything you want, if you could have anything you want, what would it be? I know this is gonna sound corny as fuck, but world peace. I always say that. That's always my answer. Honestly, because I'm like, why can't everybody just get along and we all vibe and we don't be racist, we don't hate each other, we don't da 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 da. We all work together, we all get money. Yeah. So it'd probably be that. Like the live is free. Thank you. You're so nice. Is it Dookie? Dookie. I like your name. Oh my God, very big eyes. What? How can I go live on here? Baby, press the plus sign. You be adding shorts and stuff on here, Brianna? Press the plus sign and go live. Yo, what's a good bookie? Yo, what's good, bookie? How was your day? It was good. How was your day? Happy Monday. It's a sick damn. Oh my God, y'all gotta get out of here. Where the ladies at? I should be able to get on here with no bra on and y'all not judging me, okay? I thought we was family. I'm about to start blocking people. I think I would die of a heart attack. What is wrong with y'all? Weirdos, please get out. We on here talking about money. Is it okay to steal toilet paper for work? Shit, I done did it before. Shit. Sharpies, everything. I don't work here no more, so it don't matter. Baby, Clorox wipes. Do what you gotta do, baby, okay? Where did you get your bonnet? Girl, the beauty supply. It's one of them long ones. Y'all looking a mess. But like I said, y'all gonna see me, okay? Hey girl, no justice over here. Thank you, Marquita girl. I'm gonna start shorts. Yes, sis, Brianna, get on shorts. Post 3 shorts every single day. Every single day. And I promise you your subscribers gonna go up. Now I ain't gonna lie, shorts don't really help you with your motherfucking watch time. They don't. Unless you're like getting millions and millions of views. Cause if you hit, what is it, 10 million views in a 90-day period, baby, you got a better chance hitting that watch time. I mean, but to each his own. I'm not knocking you. It's possible. But if you want it to happen, have y'all, I think so. Y'all tell me y'all opinion. I'm one of them type of people, like, I be looking at the person's page to see, like, if that's how I should gauge it. But I'm thinking about putting together a YouTube course because it's like, I be giving people, like, I've helped people grow on their YouTube channel and they've taken off. See, my problem was I struggled with being consistent. Now it's actually happening, right? But at the same time, I'm like, should I put together a YouTube? But I mean, I could do your, how to get to your, like, first 1,000. Y'all got a whole bunch of courses in my head that I'm, like, getting ready to, and they're gonna be affordable. I'm talking about $25 to $35, $50 max. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to give people access. Again, DWA is amazing. Y'all know I always will stand by that. But at the same time, I didn't want y'all to be like, bitch, you got 8,000 subscribers. Calm down. Calm down, bitch. You're not changing. But y'all, like, I have helped. I really have, like, really have. Like, I'm trying to get in this space of, like, I need to stop sleeping on myself. And the same thing for y'all, like, if you're good at something, if you've helped something, even if you may not take your own advice, baby, use that shit and monetize it and make money from it. There's nothing wrong with that. And so that's why I was like, but at the same time, y'all be judgmental. Like, bitch, oh, y'all say, yeah, okay. Y'all fucking with, okay. See, I'm gonna ask the people, okay? And that's what I'm saying, like a full YouTube course of, like, at least how to get your first 1,000 and get monetized. You know what I'm saying? But also with other things as well. But again, so you just, now look, for $25, $35, baby, I'm gonna give you the tea, but I'm gonna get, I can only do so much, okay? What'd you say? Because I want to do it full time. Yeah, I feel you. And you definitely can, Brianna. You definitely can. It's just like, I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, y'all, it just sucks. Like, because again, like, it's inevitable. Y'all, again, Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber, he even says all the time, and that one thing I respect that he said, he was like, motherfuckers is not gonna watch your shit in the beginning. That's just how it is. You know, you really have to, like, kind of, I know y'all get tired of hearing niche, but it's like you really have to, like, find your way. In the beginning, we all be kind of just trying to copy off of what this person's doing, but it's like if you start off organically you, authentically you, because again, y'all, I've seen people post bullshit, like bullshit, but they was consistent at it and they showed up and, they grew organically and, even got monetized. So I'm like, that's really the sauce. A course will be beneficial. I'm definitely in my own way. Yeah, and you gotta see, you can't do that, D'Angelo. You can't do that. Like, y'all, we are unique in our own way. We have our audience are out here for us. And that's the thing, like, we gotta get out of our head of thinking like, well, maybe they won't like that, or maybe, baby, them people ain't for you. And that's fine. Fuck them. Shit. I just started my YouTube last week. Okay, congratulations, sis. Let me make sure here. Did I wanna screenshot you so I can meet and got off the damn Sorry, y'all froze. Anybody else got a YouTube channel? I'll subscribe to your channel. 4 likes is debacle. Now look, Dookie, they coming in, so calm down. D'Angelo, congrats. I know, right? Y'all, we gotta make sure we support her and follow her YouTube channel. Y'all like the live is fire. Now look, Dookie, 1 minute you talk crazy, next minute you support. What's going on? What you gonna do? I have beautiful fingers. Thank you, Eric. Hi, I am from Credenston. Baby, I don't know what that... okay, shout out to you, Moza. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sis, we got to support you. Should I start a new channel or use the channel I already have? It depends. Sis, if you... I tell people all the time, like, if you are, like, what is it, near and dear to your channel and you like, hey, I want to keep it for that reason, by all means. But honestly, I'm telling y'all, the wave is sharing your journey. Share your journey of you going... Y'all, this is how I started getting views and... started, actually people was watching my shit on YouTube. I got on here one day and was like, hey, y'all, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just got this course and I'm trying to go through it. And they saying that you can make all this money. And that's how I started growing. So I would, if I were use this, I would use the channel that I have, especially if you already have subscribers on there. Girl, use that shit and rebrand it. But I mean, again, if you, like, because I've had people that, like, have, like, family channels. It's like, damn, let's not say fuck the kids. You know what I'm saying? So, Mommy, to each his own. It depends on what you want to do. You're sorry. Yeah, girl. Here. Let me see. Nah, I was talking to the viewer, sweetie. Okay, I was just making sure because now look. I was gonna say, now look, I'm just trying to help, okay? Because she said 4 likes. That's debacle. That was mean. That wasn't nice. But y'all, okay, anyways, I got on here because I don't want to be on here long. Because look at how I look. Look at how I look. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, because I made some money today, okay? So I wanted to show y'all. Look at me. Because, baby, one thing about me, she stays in DWA. Stays in DWA. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all better get this motherfucking sauce. I'm not playing. But we're not on here for that. I'm on here because I wanted to show y'all because DBA is a great beginner starting point for, again, I know a lot of y'all hit me up and was like, girl, the sale is just the one day. Baby, don't shoot the messenger. That's what they told me. Brooklyn decided to extend the sale. So DBA is going to be on sale until the 28th. So if that's something that y'all interested in, get it. I'm going to show y'all inside of the course, kind of like my favorite things. Well, not course, but program. And we can kind of go from there. I finally start mine. I feel sort of cringy about it, but I'm not gonna stop. I know we'll get better. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you're gonna y'all. I'm telling you. I mean, don't go back and watch, but you can go back and watch, baby. If y'all ever have some free time, go and watch some of my old videos, like from what is it, 7, 8 years ago. I mean, granted, I was younger too, so don't come for me. I've matured over time, but baby, I mean, I can't even watch them. I'm like, oh my god, girl, shut up. Girl, I'm in DWA right now. It's so good. I'm trying to, sis, tell them. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, DBA is that, it's just that girl. Y'all, funny story. Let me tell y'all. Dang. I'm always on my fucking phone, so I can't show y'all. But y'all, so let me show y'all, like, this is so crazy. Funny story, because I tell y'all the good and the bad about this. So I had a customer who got she got DWA on the 1st, right? Because we had a sale. It was $397. Well, she lives in the UK, and so by the time I guess she got it, anyways, the date ended up being on the 2nd. Now, when you get inside of DWA, y'all, I send you an email confirmation. It literally gives you instructions, and in those instructions, it clearly says to read these instructions because this is how you get accepted. Girl, long story short, y'all, I just had to get this off my chest because my husband, he wouldn't understand. So, long story short, girlfriend doesn't follow directions or anything like that, and I guess she got bought from me from either YouTube or something. I don't think she told me, but a lot of y'all come from YouTube. Girl, so I think was the 2nd. So anytime somebody buys something from me, if I don't see them like making a move or anything like that, I'm gonna reach out to you because you spent $500 or she spent $397, but still, you spent your money. So I'm gonna check in like, hey, you good? What's going on? So I check in on her like probably like day maybe 3 or 4. And I'm like, hey, sis, did you get in? Everything good? How are you liking the course? Most people that buy from me, if I haven't, it's probably because your ass is already on it or you didn't reach out to me first. But usually I always check in like, hey, sis, are you enjoying the course? What do you think? Granted, she is on a different time frame, so we kept missing each other. So she ends up hitting me back like maybe the 7th. Mind y'all, she bought the shit on the 2nd. It usually don't take more than DWA 24 hours to get people in. So she's like, yeah, I'm still not in or whatever like that. I'm like, okay, sis. So I go over the process with her. I'm like, hey, did you send over your receipt and everything like that? You know, and at the time, I didn't catch the fact that it wasn't the 1st, but Rachel and them, they real cool. And like, you can talk to them and they'll work the shit out. And so she was like, yeah, or whatever. And I'm like, well, let me know if you're having issues. You know, I can help you out. Girl, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I got shit going on, I'm trying to run a business, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to mentor people, I have all these things going on. So maybe like the 12th comes. She hits me up and she's like, hey, Sierra, I'm still not in, da-da-da, whatever like that. So immediately, I hit up Rachel and them and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, you know, and I ain't even gonna lie, just me keeping all the way 100. I didn't want to say, but usually Rachel don't care because like people sell DWA, y'all, for what price they want. They just don't usually want you obviously selling it for less than the minimum, which is the $497. But in this case, $397 because of the sale. But I knew that if I sent my receipt to Rachel, I didn't want them to be funny like, oh, bitch, you know, she should have paid $497. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the 2nd. But I'm like, you know, the timing of it was like literally midnight. You know what I'm saying? So, or like 1 o'clock. So, whatever. Long story short, y'all, the girl ends up cussing me clean the fuck out, which I'm bored. If I could show y'all the text message, I would. But it's just funny because let me finish the story. Let me finish the story, girl. So, y'all cusses me clean the fuck out on Instagram. Like, she didn't call me out of my name or nothing, but, you know, she was, like, highly upset. Baby, cuss me out. Because you know how them UK people be talking, baby. They talk like, I wish I could talk like that. Like I don't know how to talk like that. Baby cuss me out with some words I didn't even know what the fuck it meant. She was like, "You guys are some I don't know what was the word that she said, because me and Shannon, we was over here cracking the. I mean, it's not funny, but it was funny at the time. Like she's like cracking, like I mean, she's on my head. She's like, you are like y'all. She never really addressed it towards me. It was more so towards Rachel. But at the same time, if I'm selling a product that I believe in, I stand by, whatever, I'm be like, hey bro, like calm down, you know what I'm saying? So she basically, but like I said, she was giving it to me in the DMs, baby. She was like, oh, what is the word? Let me go to Instagram, y'all, because I want to read what it say, baby. When I say got me together, she was like, Sierra, you out here, selling people dreams, da da da, whatever. I'm like, hold on, bitch, I don't wait, now wait. I don't ever sell nobody dreams, because I always tell y'all this shit ain't guaranteed, baby. You got to put in the work, you got to be disciplined, da da da, whatever, right? But she was just like, I can't. It's the terminology that she said. She said we are charlatans. Baby, I don't know what the fuck that means, but something. Okay, goes off on me. But me being me, I'm a good person. Baby, I'm a child of God, even though I be cussing. I'm like, so I immediately, y'all know me, I'm a voice texter. So I immediately hit her back and I'm like, sis, I really sincerely apologize. I have sold literally over 200 DWAs to people. I've never experienced this. Like, I'm so sorry. Now, even though with DWA or digital products in general, when you promote them or you have them on a website, you usually will want to implement your terms and conditions, and all sales are final, because it's like when you download some shit, you got access to it. So I was like, but even me, I'm like, I'm willing to risk it, because I'm like, I mean, not trying to toot my own horn, but I make some money, so $397 ain't gonna hurt me. So I was like, sis, like, I genuinely am sorry. Like, please give me some time and I will personally reach out to Rachel, instead of her team. And so I'm like, just give me some time, But again, mind you, she didn't cuss my ass clean the fuck out, got me together. And so she was like, this is just so unprofessional. I was like, this is a product that I stand by. Y'all told her the whole, the whole spiel. Okay, so this is like on maybe the 15th? Probably like the 15th, right? I sent over my information to Rachel and them or whatever like that. I sent a screenshot. I forgot that they changed inside on the community, because people be scamming y'all. It's a whole bunch of scammers out here. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, hey, y'all, welcome in. So I had sent over the screenshot. Rachel and them, they denied it and was like, hey, bitch, come on now. We just told you can't send screenshots of people's receipts, because people know how to like falsify their receipts and stuff like that. Girl, so at this point, we on an email chain. It's me, myself, Rachel, and the girl that bought DWA off of me. And so so she can see the conversation. I'm like, hey, like, we need to really be trying to get her in. Like, she bought this on the 2nd, first, whatever. Like, come on, like, we need to do right by people, or I'm like, I'm going to issue her a refund. Had a conversation with Rachel, and Rachel, this is why I fucks with DWA, because, like, Rachel, y'all, has a million people. Like, I'm just a little person that's just selling this shit. Like, yeah, I made a lot of money, but there's people that have made way more money in this. So the fact that she even got back with me and was like, whatever, like, we got on the call, and I'm like, hey, and so she was like breaking it down to me. She was like, yeah, she's not following directions, and she didn't send over the shit like how you asked her to. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know if there's like a language barrier, because again, y'all, this chick is from the UK. Not that they don't speak English, but I'm like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just always trying to get people to benefit out. So I'm like, she paid her money. Bro, get her in here. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Girl, but the girl wasn't following directions. So anyways, yesterday, finally, because again, at first I think I was talking more so to Rachel's team and not her, but I actually talked to Rachel yesterday on Instagram. So, girl, yesterday morning, because it was Sunday. Yeah, because we was watching the game. So yesterday morning, the girl sends me a message and was like, I mean, at this point, goes the fuck off. Like, goes off. Like, yeah, Sierra, again, I'm going to need my money. Like, run me back, baby, didn't got hood on me. But UK, like, she was like, again, Sierra, I'm going to need my money back. And you, like, I'm so disappointed. Like, you're so just unprofessional. And, like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I was like, bitch, you right. I mean, you right. But at this point, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I am, like, super nice. And, like, I have this is something that I work on, too, as a business owner. Sometimes you have to be Sierra, but then sometimes you got to where that business at. Baby, all sales is final over here in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Baby, terms and conditions was down at the bottom when you, okay? So I was like, because I had thought about it and I had prayed about it. I'm like, hell no, I ain't giving her money back, because, no, one, like, how do I know that she ain't gonna try to, like, play it off? Because, again, y'all, once you pay for it and you got your receipt, maybe she could, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't about to, no. And then you still have access in there. And then I wouldn't have known to tell Rachel, like, not to let her in. So I was like, hey, I hit her back. I was like, hey, first of all, I just want to say all of this, language and stuff like that, because I put my professional hat on. I was like, first of all, this call is being monitored or recorded for training purposes, bitch. No, I'm just playing. No, but I was like, no, like, honestly, again, I sincerely apologize. I'm so sorry this happened. I've never experienced this before. So this is a learning thing for me, but it is important for you to follow the instructions. Whenever y'all buy something from me, or if y'all ever bought something from me, baby, in caps, that motherfucker says, read the instructions. And reading is fundamental, but for some people it's not. So I'm like, sis, like, you should follow the directions. And two, if you was really, like, not even trying to be funny, y'all, but if you're really serious about trying to, like, change your life, again, a lot of y'all, again, this is why I get on here and say, baby, if you're not trying to put in the work, if you don't have the time, don't buy the shit. I could sit up here all day and tell you, yeah, buy it, sell it, and make me money. But at the same time, I genuinely fucking care, because $3.97, $4.97, maybe $50. That is your hard-earned money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to, baby, if you can't commit, I tell everybody that. I have talked myself out of sales. It was just a young lady the other day that was like, nah, I can't do it. I'm going to go ahead and wait. But was going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, sis, if you can't commit to it, don't do it right now. You know what I'm saying? When you can put all your time in it, do it. So the girl, she, I sent the message to her. I'm like, hey, like, I'm actually have a call scheduled. Like, Rachel's agreed to get on a call with me today. If you give me a second, I understand your frustration. It's not cool. Tell her everything that I just said, basically. So she didn't say nothing back. And this is the thing. Every time I would send her a message, like every time she would send me a message, y'all, if y'all know me on Instagram or whatever like that, baby, because my phone is always in my hand, I'm going to get back with you immediately. Like, that's just who I am, because I'm a consumer, I'm a customer, and I would want somebody to answer my motherfucking question ASAP too. So every time I would send her a message, she never would hit me back. So long story short, I talked to Rachel. I ain't gonna lie, we was laughing about the shit. And, Rachel was like, again, if people would just follow directions, we wouldn't be, we wouldn't be here. Now, mind y'all, girlfriend had cussed me out, gave me the thing, right? Finally gets approved. And so I sent her the thing. I was like, just letting you know you're approved. And this is how you know I'm a child of God right here. I said, hey, sis, due to all the frustration, everything like that, although I'm not running because sometimes I run a special, like if you get DWA or DBA, I'll let you inside of my mentorship. Usually when I hop on live, I'll open that up, but I haven't been doing it. So I was like, mind y'all, the last time she didn't hit me up, she cussed my ass the fuck out. I was like, hey, you should be approved. You should get in. I give her the speech that I give everybody, like, hey, sis, don't feel overwhelmed. Mind you, being super nice. I'm like, when you get inside DWA, don't be overwhelmed. Take your time. These are the modules you should go through. Don't feel like you have to go everything. If you need help, I'm here to support you, sis. Even though you cuss I gotta throw in a little something. I was like, even though you cuss my ass clean out, I still understand your frustration. I get it, but I definitely want to see you be successful on your journey. Girl, tell me why she just hit me up before I got on live. That's why I was kind of in a better mood. But hit me up and was like, Sierra, I just want to sincerely apologize for you. I'm inside of DWA, and like, girl, I'm just so, like, I'm so sorry that I came at you like that. Like, I was just frustrated because this is like my, telling me, her situation or whatever like that. But did y'all see the learning experience from that? I could have went the fuck out. I could have went toe to toe with this bitch. I could have. But I ain't do that. You know why? Because for what? What would I have gotten out of that? Nothing, But she actually apologized to me. And I told her, I was like, if you want, just to show like good faith. And again, like, I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support you on your journey. And again, if you want to join my mentorship, you are more than welcome, because she's a mom as well. Y'all silly. Baby, I'm serious though, like, for real. But I'm like, again, y'all, like, all that negativity and stuff, like all that strife in your life, it's just not needed. I mean, what would I have done? And then two, what would I have gotten for cussing her out when I already got the motherfucking money? I mean, let's just be honest. I'm just saying. Baby, I'm already paid. I don't need to cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a great, a great learning experience. So that was my first, and I've been doing this since April, technically just reselling courses. I mean, I've been selling stuff for a while, but that was my first bad experience, y'all. Like this, because like I said, it's never happened. Most people that buy, I ain't gonna say she can't read, but like most people that buy, they follow directions, So, geez, a woman in a shower cap that has a demon. What? Chill. And it be these weirdos that hop in here. But yeah, y'all, that was that was my dad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this, and again, y'all, I always try to share my experiences with y'all. So if y'all go through maybe the same thing or whatever, you'll know how to do or handle it or whatever like that. But like, again, I could have went the fuck off because old me would have. Bitch, what? Via in social media. But I'm like, you know, and now she's happy and excited to be inside. Again, like how everybody is when they get DWA and be like, oh my God, girl, this is like, it's so funny that some of y'all have said this to me. And I'm like, I don't get offended by it, but I think it's funny. You're like, see, are you, like, people have said to me, like, I guess I know how to sell things or whatever, but like, I be underselling DW. And I'm like, y'all, I tell y'all all the time, like, I'm not bullshitting you. I know, baby, why do y'all think I say I was one of those people that bought all the bullshit before? I have. So when I finally came across a product that like literally was like, baby, this is something else. This is different. Change the game. That's why I'm always trying to put y'all on. But again, I just wanted to share that with y'all so y'all know, like, if y'all ever go through the same thing, like, just stay positive, okay? Like, for real. God gonna take care of you. And again, if you have a positive mindset, and honestly, between vision, y'all, one thing that y'all need to start doing, start listening to like Bob Proctor, damn, I done forgot his name that quick, Neville Goddard, you know what I'm saying, like things like that to really just help with your mindset and keep you positive, and just to know that like if you in a a financial hardship or whatever, you can change that shit just with your mind. I promise you, like God, between Jesus, I'm telling you, Jesus, digital products, and like having a positive mindset, baby, you're unstoppable. What do you mean? When setting up a stand store, do I resell the link to DWA? Just curious. So it's kind of completely up to you. In the beginning, I used to do it the link way, but then I started doing it where I actually attach the attachment. It doesn't matter either way, sis, because they have to request. Because essentially, you're not selling, or you're not. What am I trying to say? You're not like they're not downloading DWA, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? They're getting access into that community. So like I said, inside Antoinetta, I can always say her. I can always tell her name up. And I met her too. She's really, she's a sweetheart. The way she explains it, you can put it in that link, which is easier, or because either way, once you fill out your email confirmation, you know what I'm saying, they have to access in school and go from there. Marquita said your professionalism. Oh, thank you, sis. And you know I'm a little ghetto, sis. But y'all like it. Y'all like a little ghetto. A little sprinkled in. I love your spirit. Stick to the core. Oh, thank you, sis. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. Also, did you see where CapCut is back? Yeah, I did. Thank God. It has delayed me getting my videos out for today. We'll release my first DDO call to action short on here tomorrow. Make sure you send it to me, sis, because I want to make sure that I'm supporting you on your journey. Can you spell their names to who we should listen to? Who? In DWA? Antoinetta? Girl, I don't know how to... Girl. I barely can spell. You don't want me. I'm just saying, Antoinetta, she does the stand store module. She does that one. She does the mentorship module. That's a really good module to watch. What was I'm putting together my slideshow for my mentorship call this week, and I was gonna tell y'all, for some of y'all that are in here, because I know a lot of y'all ask me like, how do you get your first sale? Y'all make sure if y'all have DWA that y'all are going into the because I feel like that one's kind of tricky and a lot of people don't check that one, but go into the Master Resale Right. What is it? Master Resale Right Mastery, because she, like, I mean, granted, if you're in my mentorship, I'm going to talk about this on Wednesday, like strategy and getting sales. Like the first week we was talking about mindset, procrastination, because honestly I wanted to start with that. Like, yeah, everybody want to make money, that's why we all here, but at the same time, mindset and everything is just, again, it's the biggest part of it. But in the I think a lot of people think to skip over because they're like, oh, maybe I don't want to create a Master Resale Right course or whatever like that, so you don't think to go through that module. But Rachel does a really good job of explaining like how to, you know, sell without having sales. Again, I talk about it in my mentorship if you're in it. But I know a lot of people kind of struggle with that. And if y'all don't know, that's why these Done For You Master Resale Right courses are the way, because one thing that I like, and even like, again, Rachel says this in DWA, but like having them testimonies and putting them bitches in your story every day, game changer. Because that's what people like. You can speak to people until they blue in their face. Like, I could tell y'all, oh, I made all this money, I paid off this car, I've done this, and then y'all like, bitch, that's your story. But to see like multiple people lined, you know what I mean? So if y'all have a Master Resale Right course, and if they provide outside of DWA, usually I'm on here talking, but I know other people be like have UBC and stuff like that. Y'all make sure if you're not getting sales, excuse me, Make sure you putting them testimonies in your story every motherfucking day. Because I'm telling you, people be sleeping on stories. But I mean, granted, I don't be posting my stories much. I ain't gonna lie, no more. But like when I first started out, baby, stories was the wave. Like stories was the wave. Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm sliding. I will. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you share it with me, sis. No, no, Bob. Somebody. What you talking about, Brianna? I think she's talking about the motivation people. I'm sorry, y'all. Did y'all lose me? Did I lose y'all? My bad. MRR with DW. Yeah, so go into the... Let me look right now, y'all, while I'm talking. Because I'll forget. Why the hell I got this damn password on here anyway? Shit. As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical... how do I get into the mentorship? Sis, I'll drop the link, or you click the link in my bio. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, my mentorship is like a mom thing, so y'all know that's who my audience is, but you're more than welcome to join, sis. I told you, hit me up on Instagram, because I needed to talk to you anyway. Life with Takia says, hey, I'm glad I caught you again. Oh, thank you, Takia. What if you don't have the money? Do you offer help with digital products for people whom just... Yeah, absolutely. That's why I tell you, just hit me up on Instagram. If you ever have a question, this is why I get on these lives as well. Whatever you need help with, sis. I have a digital marketing playbook on my website. It's absolutely free. If you want to download it, customize it, and make it your own, you're definitely more than welcome to do that. Oh, my bad. I was like, Bob, who? Girl, slow. Told y'all I'm a little slow. Never mind. She was talking about Bob. Thank you, Dorothea. Okay, remember I won't be back on. Oh yeah, because you're fast. Because of your fast. My bad, sis. My bad. Yep. Okay. But yeah, no, when I was saying that, y'all, like, just make sure, like, one thing that I want to put together like a video, but I'm like, baby, I don't give a static, and I be like, I don't want to. Again, this is that imposter syndrome that I be struggling with. I'm like, let me not get over here and be like, hey, this is how I changed my lifestyle. Y'all like, bitch, you still look dusty, but that's because I choose to, okay? Like, all the other stuff just don't. I'm happy. That's all that matters. But no, I really want to, like, talk about, like, just, y'all, like, when you check, like, I don't know, maybe y'all felt this way too, but, like, I had this thing where it was like, when I was so serious about changing my life, I started, like, studying millionaires, like, in the most creepiest way ever. Like, I really wanted to know, like, what was their lifestyle? What did they all have in common? What was they doing, or whatever? And to see people having a routine, working out, eating healthy, having mindset training and doing that, like, y'all, that's a huge part of, like, transforming your life. Like, yeah, you can get a better job and do other things and make money, but it's like, it has to be a lifestyle change. And that's how I was able to honestly change my life and really change, like, attracting money. Like, it's at a point now where it's like, you get to a point where things, again, like when I was telling y'all, like, tying your shoe, you don't think about it. It's like, I know when I wake up, I'm going to make money because that's what my energy is. And it's like, you really have to do that within yourself. Sorry, y'all. I'll get sidetracked. Y'all got on here to show y'all DBA. What the fuck? Okay, thank you. Can you give me your IG name? Since it's just my name, so just Sierra, Cierra, Johnnna. Tanisha said, in the mentor, can you talk about how to fast? Oh, I mean, yeah. I be trying to watch myself, Tanisha, because, like, people, like, that's why I even said, like, hey, y'all, I'm going to drop these Bible verses in here if y'all want them, because, girl, people be acting kind of like, so are you trying to push religion on us? I've had people say that to me in the past, like when I used to pray for people and pray when I used to have my one-on-one, so I'd be like, let me, baby steps. But again, I'm not going to be ashamed to talk about Jesus, okay? You're going to hear Jesus from me. With a cuss word probably following after, but mind your business. Can I have a channel shout out? It's called the Shank Twins. Of course. Is that, so it's not the one that you on right now? Come on now. You got to make it make sense. Y'all can't be doing that. Shank, is it Fun Games or is it Shank Twins? But I'll subscribe to your channel. Let me screenshot it on my phone. Baby, I can't turn off this damn remote. Where do you study them at? Girl, what was we talking about? Where do we study what? I forgot. Oh, you talking about the millionaires? Girl, no, just in general. So, like, for example, Myron Goldman, one, because he looks like me, and that's important. I love him. But just like, just listening to like different podcasts and stuff. But honestly, just hearing that everybody has like Noel. I don't know if y'all know who Noel Randall is. Maybe I like people that look like me. Okay, like that's important because it makes it even more I guess you could say believable or whatever. Not that seeing somebody else, but it's just like I wrote this in one of my captions today. But like my upbringing, I always thought like to see other people, and it's so weird because like when I moved in this neighborhood, it was really like it shut us up real quick. But I always thought like in order for black people to have money, they had to be an athlete or they had to be a celebrity, and that wasn't true. Like there are very intelligent black individuals, women and men that have set them up, that have set themselves up for success. And a lot of it, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, like when you think about it, unless your ass is the motherfucking GM, CEO, CFO, or something at your company that you at now, like you got to that position, you're a job is not made for you to ever become a millionaire. Like it's literally put in place for you not to become, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I still work my job, but like having I just seen like this trend. For example, most millionaires always say they have 7+ income streams. You know what I'm saying? And again, just having a lifestyle change because, like, for example, I like to sleep, and so that was one thing that I knew. Like, okay, so if you really want to change your life and you're serious about making money, helping people, doing whatever, there has to be some kind of lifestyle change. Because baby, when I say I could sleep all day and be in my bed and comfortable, baby, my house is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, that is the sacrifice that you make. But it's like, again, with DWA, in the beginning, sorry, y'all, I'm gonna gossip. In the beginning, it's hard work, and you're like, man, this is a lot, this is so much, whatever. Like, man, am I gonna ever get there? But it's like when you get over that first hump, and like honestly, for me, that was my first sale, and it was like, baby, I'm telling y'all, every time when I got my first sale, I was like, oh baby, somebody bought $500 off of me. Oh, and that was the thing, and it's like you get that excitement, which is an immediate confident booster, which is like, baby, I can do anything, and again, it's like time over and over and over and over again. And I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong, like for every sale that I get, it's not like, oh yeah, I expect it, but in a way, it's like, yeah, I expect that shit. You know what I'm saying? I tell myself this. I wrote this down in my journal today. Like we really. When I say we, I'm saying me, but I be talking to myself sometimes in third person, but it's like, even to y'all, we really got to get back into that feeling of like, you know how kids, every time I look at my daughter, like, it's just a reminder of like, when we kids, baby, you can't tell us shit. And it's like, you can do any fucking thing. And it's like, but as we go into adulthood and we're around different people, we let those other people get in our ears and be like, oh, you can't do that, or oh, that's cringy, or da, 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 da. And it's like, that's what be holding us back. It's not that you can't do it. It's not that you don't have the system or the strategy or even the mindset. You let other motherfuckers around you fuck up what you got going on. And that was me. And that's why I tell y'all all the time my story. I did not understand. I'm like, God, why is all these relationships failing? Why I can't da 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 da? And it was like they were holding me back because I would be so excited. Like, for example, even on my YouTube channel, I would get so excited and tell my so-called friends, my sisters, whoever, whatever about it. And they'd be like, oh, but you only got 2 views. Oh, and here I am, then worked hard, edit this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then proud. And it's like, damn, I can't get no love. But I would, to me, I let that think like, oh, well, my content is trash or what I'm talking about is trash because they said, but it's like, baby, the people around you, they be the main, other than my husband. Because my husband, one thing about it, baby, baby daddy gonna support me, okay? He gonna tell me if some shit is some bullshit, though. He be like, baby, don't put that out. That's bullshit. But, you really have to, and that's why, again, with millionaires and studying them, and one thing that I learned, like, you gotta be around people that's doing something, and that was me. Like, I was always, and there's nothing wrong with, because in a relationship, I think, obviously, somebody might be doing better than the other person or whatever, but it's like, have y'all seen that meme where Oprah was like, you really cannot be friends with somebody that has an inkling of jealousy of you or wants to do what you want to do because it's never going to work out. And that really resonated with me personally because I'm like, here I am. I'm always trying to uplift people and da-da-da. Like, girl, go for it. You should do it. Like, hell yeah. And they don't even be believing in themselves. And they won't do it. And in the moment that I'm like, well, girl, I'm about to do it, da-da-da-da, they like, girl, you shouldn't do it. Don't do it. And I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, and here I am. Birds of a feather flock together. You are who you are around. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, if you're around millionaires and 7-figure earners, 8-figure earners, whatever the fuck, baby, that's eventually that energy is gonna rub off on you. So, if you gotta go into a place in your life where you enter solitude, which is what I have done, and don't get me wrong, my internet friends, I appreciate y'all or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, do I have somebody that like know my deepest, darkest secrets? Hell no. But at the same time, I'm finally at a point where I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Like, because it's like, look at this life that I have look at this life that I have been able to create. Like, granted, I thought I was gonna always go on these fucking trips with, women and girl. We gonna have us a good time. We gonna go to Mexico. We gonna do all of this. Da 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 da. But then you know what? God highlighted that moment to me when they killed that girl. Y'all know I'm a little dramatic, but for real, when they killed that girl, y'all remember when they killed? Oh, I can't say that on here. When they unalived that girl. When they unalived that girl in Mexico, like, how you out on a trip with your friends and you end up like that's. I said, see, maybe that was God trying to show me something. Because I don't know why, like, that really hit me hard. Like, again, I'm emotional. I'm an emotional person. So, but, like, that hit me hard, too. And I'm like, God, all I just want is friends. And again, I self-diagnosed myself. And I told myself it was because I didn't have that mom, that maternal instinct, Because, like, my husband, he tells me all the time, like, for my daughter, y'all, the shit that I be doing for her, baby, sis ain't gonna never have to lift a finger. She's not. Because I didn't get that growing up. So I'm like going above and beyond. You know what I mean? You speak in my life. Girl, I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling y'all, if y'all gotta go into the world is just so fucked up right now. Like, I mean, again, if you have a friend, I'm not saying like check your circle or whatever like that. Like, granted, I'm happy for you, sincerely. Like, I really am. But like, people just are, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I just feel like the world is just so fucked up. It's just not how it used to be. And it's like, you can't trust people. You know what I'm saying? And people's motives be like, and it's like, again, I've been praying, I've been journaling. Somebody told me this in my live a couple weeks ago. Like, write down the friend that you want. And I thought about that, like, too. Because it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've always somewhat, because, you can be envious of people, but not in a jealous, malice type of way. When you hear women say like, oh, we've been friends for 30 years and da-da-da, this friendship. I mean, surely they've had their ups and downs, but, I ain't gonna lie. That's just one of them things I wanted, okay? Fuck. Let me be honest. Fuck it. I wrote in my gratitude journal that I'm thankful to have strong women around me that don't gatekeep and that push me to follow my goals. I've come across you and 3 other women like, oh, thank you, sis. Look, okay, baby, and if it's through the internet, it's through the internet. Shit. Right, Brianna, me too. Y'all so nice. Thank you. Baby, he didn't. He didn't. You right, Brianna, he didn't. And they was hating on him. Baby, turned on him. You know what I'm saying? 2.3. So it is what it is. But again, the point that I'm trying to make, like, from this, like, again, and I say this all the time, sometimes the life that we think that we want, and we want it so bad, so bad. Somebody said this in reference to like a man, like that man that you want, you hold on to, you like, oh, I want this so bad, I want him. He my dream man. Like, I gotta have him. Da, da, da. And it's like God is like, baby, if you just let go, I'm gonna bless you. But you don't want to like let go, and that's where that faith comes in. It's like when you let go, and I'm telling y'all, the moment that I was like, God, take me, you can have it, friends. I said this to Jesus. I was like, friends. For real, God, like, for real, take me and use my life is the moment when I started doing, baby. And when I say it took off, and I was like, Jesus, you should have told me this. Baby, if you told me that I was going to make 6 figures in 8 months, I would have did this shit a long time. God, why you didn't say that? Because fuck these hoes. I would have been cut them off. You know what I'm saying? But again, timing is everything. But that's why I'm always saying, like, literally open your mouth, confess with your mouth and say, God, what is it that you have for me? Because at the end of the day, God wants you to live a prosperous life. God wants you to have an amazing life. God wants you to be healthy and successful and all of that. And I think a lot of us forget that, from living in the world and da-da-da, whatever. We forget that. We think that we're supposed to go through tragedy and that's normal and that's just what life, and these type of things just don't happen for me because that, baby, if you're a child of God, what do you mean? What are you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I had to understand. That's why I got into, now, do I know the Bible back and forth? I mean, look, I'm sorry, let me not cuss and say that at the same time. Do I know the Bible back and forth? Not so much. But at the same time, I don't look at it, like, I think a lot of people look at it more so like for religion and this and that. And that's why I say I'm not necessarily religious. I look at the Bible, honestly, y'all, that it was like kind of like a, hey, girl.
I want to do stuff too.
Okay, girl, go get it.
Okay.
Thank you. I look at it more so like, I hope I don't offend nobody when I say this, but I look at it more so like just guidance. And these are things that people have been through and I can relate it to me. And it's like, okay, well, if I implement the scripture in what I'm going through, well, God, you said this, or God, you said this, God, you promised me this, because, it's in there. So that's what I use it for. Again, do I go to church every Sunday? No. I mean, I try to watch it on TV when I can, but baby, the world is kind of messed up out here. And you gotta get to know God for yourself. Because baby, some of the stuff these people be doing in these churches, I just don't agree with. So true. I can't. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm a fool. Girl, I should have been your friend. I know. Tanisha. Girl, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. You need to let me know too when you cause you never hit me back. I gotta schedule your one-on-one. So let me know your availability and stuff. Read my message. Did you drop a message in here or are you talking about somewhere else, sis? On Instagram? I got mommy issues. Girl, don't we all shit. But yeah, y'all, I thought I was gonna be that girl like I don't know, that I was gonna have on my Birkenstocks and have on my North Face. Like this is the life that I see for myself. I was gonna have on my little North Face, and then we were gonna have like little mom friends. We're gonna go to Starbucks, and like we were just gonna like, our kids were gonna grow up together. Baby, no, But I'm finally again, y'all. I'm finally at a point where I'm like I'm okay with it. I've been able to travel. I'm trying to get to a point where I can retire my husband, but he swear up and down he ain't gonna never retire because he a man and he's a man. But so I'm okay with that. Like again, y'all, it's so funny that like I had to even really kind of be grateful, like because again I have this thing where I feel like when I was younger I used to always like make side deals with God, like God, if you do this for me, I promise you I'm gonna do this. You know how we be doing it, right? And it's just like when I moved over here, like when we moved into this house, a part of us moved. I was like, man, when we move in, because I have a fairly large home, I was like, I can invite all my siblings over and we can have these big dinners and da 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 da. I bought this big ass table for like 12 people. That wasn't what God had in the cards for me. And that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. And again, y'all, you gotta just really just confess and just literally have that conversation like, God, what is it? Okay. I done tried it my way and it ain't work. I'm here. I'm stuck. That's why I'm asking you now. No, but for real though. And just for real. And like God will reveal that to you. But I mean, like it does require some work and it does require like some positive. Like y'all, I stopped going to bed watching Love and Hip Hop. Had to cut that out. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped going to bed watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's like you are what you take in. You know how they say you are what you eat. You are. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you put in is what you you know what I'm saying? Hell, what you put out. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you going, think about it, when you going through negative things, and Myron Goldman, he talked about this on one of his little things. That's why I love him. Fuck with him, y'all. I'm not a reader or anything like that. I like to listen to audiobooks, like self-help, but baby, I ain't gonna read this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Only book I can't read is the Bible and be struggling. I'd be like, now because baby, some of them words, I'd be like, okay, God, now what are you saying? Let me go back. But then I got my Bible, it breaks it down like, I like to do devotion. Y'all, that's another thing. Y'all know YouTube get all the tea. I really want to, again, imposter syndrome, y'all, but y'all tell me y'all opinion. So I really was thinking about putting together this journal. So I have really, really bad ADHD. And again, more than welcome to steal this idea. If you're into a girl, if you launch it, do your thing. But so I was thinking about putting together like a journal, but I'm like, I feel like everybody's kind of like over the whole like journal planner thing. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, prompted journaling will change your life. I don't know if any of y'all do that, but like it's one thing to journal like on your own, but sometimes like again, as a person that struggles with ADHD and like, baby, I can only do, again, I set timers around here, y'all, because I will forget what I'm talking about. I'll be like, what was I saying, God? Can you? So I really wanted to like launch like a prompted journal. Like I journal on my iPad, but I also journal in paper. I do think that journaling on paper is a lot better. To each his own, my opinion. But so I was thinking about doing it. So y'all, I'm about to launch my little t-shirts and stuff and my little hoodies and mom stuff. Like I'm so excited. So I'm gonna need y'all to buy this shit, okay? Y'all can get it on a payment plan too. I'll make sure the payment plans is in there. But I need y'all to buy this shit. But no, with that, I was thinking like, oh, what if I do the journal? But I'm like, am I doing too much? But with prompting journaling, I wanted to like implement scriptures and stuff like that. Cause y'all, I'm telling y'all, like having that extra, to me, I feel like a scripture is like extra support. Because again, if God did it for this person, if they delivered this person out of this situation, they did this, da da da, whatever. Why can't He do it for me? And that's how I look at it. And I feel like every time that I implement these scriptures, it happens. I'm delivered. Whatever the situation may be. So I was thinking about doing that, but like I really am working on like trying to stop cussing, but like it's a huge part of my vocabulary. And I'm like, would I be a hypocrite to try to come out with a journal that got scriptures and stuff in it? And I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be amazing. Like, baby, I'm talking about grocery list journaling, because this is how my mind be. And I feel like we as moms, women in general, we need all that. Like, because I'll be journaling, I'll be like, oh crap, I gotta get some taco seasoning because I'm gonna make tacos. So, you know, having all of this in one place, I think would be super beneficial. But on top of having like a prompted journal, because again, you want to be consistent with journaling, but sometimes it be hard and your mind be blank. Mind be blank. So I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, I don't want the people like, bitch, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve coming up in here. Okay. Scroll up to the questions. I thought you said mommy questions. Look, she gonna get me together. She said, bitch, read my goddamn question. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go back up. I must have missed it. See, oh, your house is so cute. Oh, thank you. It gives you make six. Oh, thank you, sis. How can I start with just my 2 little bedroom talking about? Y'all, but that's the thing. So, okay, sis. And that's the thing. In the mentorship, I'm going to talk about it too. Like, there's a thing, like, okay, so you definitely can sell lifestyle. But y'all, why do y'all think I be making these videos like everything is content? I don't have no, like, I mean, and the crazy thing about it is I actually do stuff that I'm like, oh, I could have made that. But, like, I purposely put myself out there on purpose not to give aesthetic because I don't want y'all always relying on that shit. Because that's the thing. It's like you can get trapped in a... Because, again, I had I ain't even gonna say like, because I didn't necessarily mentor, I just kind of helped her. She had UBC or whatever like that, and like she had like filmed a whole bunch of content like on traveling, right? And I was like, sis, if I was you, I mean, if you're gonna do that, it's one. Like, don't get me wrong, you definitely can share like when you're on vacation and stuff like that. That's fine, but like she like her first like 20 videos were like traveling, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, girl, if I was you, I'm just saying, this is my opinion, I wouldn't do that because like people like once you put your name out there and you're known for a certain type of style or whatever like that, motherfuckers be expecting that. Like, hey, I followed you because I thought you were gonna always give travel. So as far as you being a 2-bedroom girl, that don't mean, baby, it's the best 2 motherfucking bedroom out here. What do you mean? You know, but at the same time, like, still, when you go out to eat, film yourself. If you walking downtown or, you know, whatever, like, we're in the city life, like, y'all, it's about just the way you can set up your camera and angle shit. Baby, you can go to Dollar Tree and get some fake, well, not fake, well, it is fake, but like the, what is it called? The backsplash peel and stick stuff. You can do that. Like, you just got, that to me, that's the fun part about just making your content look like something. Like, I mean, I guess you could say my house looks like a certain way, but child, my house be it's a, baby, do y'all want me to pan the camera around right now? It's a train wreck in here. It's her damn 4-wheeler. I need to take down this Christmas tree. It's shit all over the goddamn living room, but baby, I be getting the angles. Okay, you're not gonna tell. So just definitely get creative with your content. Don't like think about it like, oh, I don't have that. Like, Rachel gives aesthetic. Like, she gives lifestyle. That is her, baby. I don't, baby, I'm about to make a video with this bonnet on, me taking down this tree. So, I mean, that's to each his own. So don't think that like your content isn't good or whatever like that. But yeah, just definitely make sure it's clear. Always film with the back of your camera. Make sure the lighting is good. It's not grainy. Wipe off your phone. Cause baby, I be greasy. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't think about it like this. If you got some cute little pillows or something like that, like, again, essentially you are selling your lifestyle, but don't think of it as like, I have to be like aesthetically pleasing and you need to see Louis Vuitton in the background. Cause baby, y'all damn sure don't see that over here. And I was able to make some money, you know? Sorry, let me see. Yes, he said, are you high? No, I'm not. I know I have content, but I don't know what to say. Girl, so y'all kill me with this. When I tell y'all, I don't necessarily, like, have y'all not noticed? It is really hard for me to articulate my words, get things out that I'm trying to say. So again, Brianna, this is why I be telling you, whip out ChatGPT and talk to it like it is your friend. Like, I literally, not only do I say like, pretend you are an Instagram marketing expert, write me a viral keyword friendly caption, but then I'll say the topic that I'm thinking of. And so this is the thing. Again, I'm gonna talk about this in a mentorship, girl. When it comes to y'all, like, although I say you can film anything, like, y'all don't be filming no bullshit. Like, don't film no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, like, make it make sense. So, like, for example, Marquita, I think I was telling you this when we was on our call. Like, I think it is important to be kind of intentional. Like, I was saying, for example, and I think I told Cheyenne or somebody this, like, if I'm out to dinner with Babe, again, I ain't gonna never tell nobody to lie, but you can stretch the truth a little bit. If I'm out to dinner with Babe, right? That is a time for me to be like, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna film us. And then on my caption, I could be like, oh, I'm finally able to pay for dinner, you know, thanks to my digital marketing business. And then intentionally, I would maybe have like the song Big Mama, Big, you know what I'm saying, playing in the background. That's a video. But do you see how it like psychologically kind of drives you in like, damn, I'm a female. I want to be at a point where I can pay for, you know, hubby, you know, and although that was the case, my husband paid for that goddamn meal. But at the same time, if I wanted to, unlike before, baby, I couldn't pay for that shit. So again, don't be afraid. One thing I would say, don't get out here lying or whatever like that, because I just feel like it will always bite you in your ass. Like, don't fake your numbers. Don't do that. Like, tell your story and be truthful and be honest, because that's honestly what's going to drive then the people. Y'all be surprised. Some people be, I've had people that have like was on Rachel's page and somehow found my page and was like, well, I seen her first and I was gonna buy it from her, but like I don't relate to her lifestyle, so I want to buy it from you. So basically, you're trying to say I'm a broke bitch, but okay, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the sale anyway. So you know things like that, but like be intentional. Like if I'm making a video with my kids, I posted a video today with my kids. I ain't gonna have no Big Mama playing in the background, or I'm not gonna have no, you know, she's a bobblehead. She's like, some people just don't be thinking. Like, let's make it make sense, y'all. Like, I'm gonna have some Janae Aiko or something, you know, something soft, something sensitive, you know, something that's gonna, again, that psychological piece that's gonna like bring in my customer. But essentially, as long as you are educating, motivating, and inspiring, you're gonna get sales. And honestly, if people find you relatable, 9 times out of 10, girl, people don't give a damn about the guy. Like, I mean, like they care about the course, but it's just like a lot of y'all in here right now have told me like, girl, yeah, you sold this course, but like, it's like way better than how I even talked about it. So essentially, people are not necessarily buying DWA from me. They're buying my personality. They're buying that they can relate to me, or they understand like, damn, if this dusty bitch can do it, I can do it. So that's how you have to think about it. So don't really stress about your content, y'all. I be seeing people go viral and their house be filthy, roach on the wall. Not knocking anybody that got roaches. I'm just saying. So, but again, it's all about the idea, y'all. There are people out here going viral right now. What's the girl we was talking about this the other day with the like she making paper boils and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be surprised. Look at what's her name, Nara Smith, and how just her personality, it draws people. So that's the thing. Just think about standing out. And you know what makes you stand out, what makes you unique. So whatever that is, maybe sorry y'all, let me read the comments because I'll get sidetracked. See, I'm trying to stay up with everything. You're right. Where was I at? You're right. I have literally tried to journal and my mind went blank. Meanwhile, I'm having a million thoughts running. And yeah, so I'm telling you, Marquita, prompting journal. I'm gonna do it. And like I said, y'all, I'm just really, I think I want to do just like low ticket products to like, you know, be able to help you. Don't get me wrong. Definitely keep, baby, DWA is gonna always have you a high ticket thing, because that's gonna, you know, that's what makes my money. But you know, the low ticket stuff, you'd be surprised. You can make a lot of money from low ticket stuff. Journals be missing stuff, so I wanted one with all. Yeah, see, Tanisha, that's how I feel. That's why I was like, I need something that has everything in it. I want a grocery list. I want my Bible study. I want prompted journaling, you know, and I just want like, I have this thing where, and if you've had a one-on-one with me, I kind of talk about it, or I will talk about it with you. I do this thing where, because again, as a person that struggles with like not being able, well, at the time where I couldn't get my tasks done, I have like my top 3. So that was something that I wanted to put in a journal as well too. But like, as a mom, there's times where like, you know, I'll have like 12 things that I need to do on my to-do list. And baby, I get so goddamn overwhelmed and stressed out, I don't get none of it done. So what I started doing was just implementing a top 3. Like, what are the top 3 things that I must get done today? And whether that's laundry or doing something for my business, or hell, fucking my man. You know what I'm saying? Something like prioritizing that is huge for me. And it's helped me from basically not doing shit and just losing my mind and be like, well, I ain't get shit done, because all I did was complain and didn't get shit done. So, you know, people get famous from the project you make. People get famous from the project you make that too big. No, for real. That's what I'm saying, girl. It's a girl. I watch her and I'm like, it's not even like, not trying to be funny, but it's like, we don't have nothing in common, but her content is interesting. It's a mom that like, I think she got 6 kids and they live in a 1-bedroom, but she make it work. To me, that's interesting. And it's like, again, y'all, when it comes to creating your content, you got to remember, people like drama, people like things that like seem like technically too good to be true. People like negativity, drama, same thing. And then people like to be nosy. So when creating content, always really kind of consider those factors. So again, like, for example, I show my husband, but I don't show him all the time. So people that don't really know me, I've had people for years, y'all, on social media that was like, you lying, you ain't married, da-da-da. You don't never show him, because I never showed him. So like, sometimes I purposely tease my husband in some of my content. Like, it could just be his motherfucking hand. It might not even be him. You know what I'm saying? So people like that because people are nosy, and that's what's gonna bring them in. It's like, once I got you, which is that hook, baby, you're stuck. Go ahead and get this course, baby. You was trying to be nosy, you ain't about to see him. Okay? You know what I mean? But stuff like that. Like, so always kind of consider that. I have a good question. Why don't no one use the front, baby? Because it be giving low quality to Kia. It gives low quality. You know, even y'all, and it's crazy because I have a 16 Pro now, a 16 Pro Max, and baby, even the front camera on here is still use that back camera. They lied. They lied. I was like, shit, I could have just bought another 15 Pro. She said, okay, got it. Okay, thanks, right? If you wanted to. And I'm a mom of 4 with a disabled daughter. I'm trying to figure out how to put out videos of my real life. Girl, like, that's the, like, Takia. And I'm not trying to, like, I'm a very blunt person, so I don't want this to come off the wrong way. But, like, do you know how many people, like, are going through that and feel like they're alone or whatever? Like, that is your niche. That is your content. So I don't know what, what I don't want to say, like, what your child has or whatever like that. But talking about that, like, not even trying to be funny, y'all, and no disrespect to anybody that has like a child with disability, but like, have y'all seen like the trend of how like autism is like a thing? You know what I mean? Like, I remember growing up and I knew people that had autism. Like, one of my Dennis Henry, that was my baby. He had autism, and it was like, I remember even him, even as a kid, but I'm always thinking like, he didn't have a community or like anybody that they can relate with. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, people, what am I trying to say? People be thinking like, oh, for example, I had one of the ladies that I mentor, for example, her niche, y'all, was she wanted to make money online so she could literally, and it's crazy how many people she got like to flock to her page. She literally, her niche was to help people make money online, or I'm sorry, how do you say it? I don't know how to say her tagline, but basically she helped people make money online literally so she could afford healthcare. Do y'all know, like, if you said that out loud, like, when I first got into this, I probably be like, girl, I probably wouldn't have done that. Like, I don't know. But the fact that so many people are going through that struggle, and baby, clearly we don't know what the fuck is about to happen now. But you really have to like not think that like, oh, well, my situation is unique and nobody's in, baby, that situation that makes you unique or whatever it is that you're going through, I'm telling you, there's a community, y'all, there are millions, trillions. Is it trillions? It's millions of people all over the goddamn world. So don't be afraid to really like, again, use what you have and what it works. And again, not only Takia is that something that a lot of people are going through, but it's just like super motivational. There may be somebody or another mom that's feeling like, man, I ain't gonna make it. I just, there's no way out for me. You know, these medical bills are so expensive. I can't afford this stuff or whatever like that. But like, by you sharing your journey and stuff like that, like, that's gonna give her the confidence to be like, you know what, damn, I can do this. Damn, maybe I can sell digital products. Maybe I can create digital products for whatever my child is disabled with to help other moms. Because typically, obviously, a child ain't gonna be buying shit. The mama gonna be buying shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, don't be afraid to use, your situation. LOL. And what music can you use that won't get copyrighted? Sis, check out my last video. I did it really briefly, but I get my music from SoundCloud. Thank you, D'Angel. You can talk about how you were able to stay at home. Yeah, with her without going out and work. Exactly. Facts. Talk about it. I struggle with dyslexia, and I'm exactly, y'all. There's a young lady, what's her name? Brittany. I know she's inside of DW. I know she was inside the mentorship with me. Well, not, she wasn't in my mentorship, but she's in the she was in this mentorship group I was with Missy. I don't know how to say the word, y'all. I might fuck it up, but like, for example, her niche is is it neovert? Child, I told you I can't read, but it means like people that basically kind of essentially struggle with ADHD, but there's another word for it, a neurodivergent. That's what she says, and like, that's her niche, and I'm like, damn, girl, like, people actually, relate to that. So again, like, whatever your situation is, just because it's unique or whatever, I'm telling you. I mean, and that's great that, you're unique and you're special and that's what God wants us to be. But I'm telling you, there is a community out there for you. But the sooner and the faster that you talk about it and the faster that you are not afraid to show that about yourself, I promise you, girl, people you gonna be surprised. Brianna said facts. Talk about it. I struck. Oh yeah, we read. Okay, I read that. Wish I talked about it. So yeah, and you, Brianna, still ain't stupid. You talking about you need some stuff to talk about on YouTube, or to post your shorts and stuff on YouTube. Get on YouTube and do it. Life with Takia. Yes, true. My daughter has has a ventilator and a cerebral palsy. Okay, I'm sorry, sis. Yeah, but like I'm telling you, like talking about it, and y'all like again, I don't agree with when people be trying to exploit people and do all that stuff. But like honestly, like I don't know if you feel like sharing, like I'm big on like sharing the ups and the downs, but like it's not all bad. You know what I'm saying? Like to get the fact that you're dealing with this every day and you're getting up and you're taking care of your daughter. Like being a mom alone is stressful. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, you're gonna give people that strength and like, especially I don't know if you're talking about it necessarily like even just selling digital products or whatever it is that you're trying to do, but like you're gonna give another mom like them like because again, there's probably a mom right now thinking like, man, I just want to give up. I can't do this by myself, or this is just too much, or I don't have the help, or I don't have the the tribe that I need behind me. And again, but then she may run into your page or see you and be like, damn, she out here fucking, if she can do it, I can do it. And again, that was same thing with making money, y'all. That's what it was for me. I was like, baby, if all these bitches out here talking about 30, 40K, like somebody ain't lying, you know? So, let me see. My channel talks about me being a mom of two toddlers while I struggle with severe. Yeah, that's good. That's deep. Because baby, we all struggling. We all struggling, sis. That's what I said. I'm gonna definitely subscribe to your channel. No, but seriously, y'all, like share what makes you unique, what resonates with you most, because that's what's gonna come out the most organically, authentically, I don't know, way. And that's what honestly, like that's why I be telling people like don't get on the internet lying, faking your numbers or being something that you're not, because it's gonna be hard for you to show up. A lot of people ask me all the time, like, Sierra, how are you able to sell DWA so much, so much, so much? One, because I've actually been through the course, first thing first. But two, I genuinely fell in love with the shit and I stand by it. And that's why it's so easy for me to talk about it or, whatever. So again, telling your truth. Now, if I ain't been through the shit, and that's why I always be telling, like, I can always tell when people haven't been through DWA or DBA, and it's like you on live and then you like, oh, why am I not getting these sales? Maybe you ain't been through the course. Because if you truly have been through the course, you wouldn't feel the way that you feel because you have the resources and you have something valuable on your hands. You just ain't went through the shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's the same thing. By being your authentic, true self, it's easy for you to show up online. It's easy for you to tell the truth because it's your truth. And again, and when you do that, it's like, I don't know, like, I wish I knew the way to articulate this and say it, but like, I don't know. I don't know if you even want to say if it's like karma or anything, but it's like when you lie, you can't. I mean, and don't get me wrong, some people lie and good things happen to them. I mean, yeah, but it's just like eventually it's gonna blow up. So it's like why even do that? Tell the truth. Like I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, I don't want to get on. I don't want to get on. I'm sorry, I forgot that quick, y'all. I see what I mean. I don't want to get on live and I don't have any sales. Like, what am I gonna say? Baby, talk about the course. Like, not everything is about money, y'all. The only reason why I show my numbers is not to blow, is not to, and y'all, if that's the case, I could be showing, but my numbers are kind of all over the place because I have a snip feed. I got beacons. That's why I ain't getting no plaque, baby. I got $20,000 more and I'm gonna get a plaque from Stan Store. But like I could be showing y'all like, oh, I don't ever do that. Like I just try to show like, hey, I got a $4,000 deposit today. Or hey, I got a $500. Hey, I got $200. Like, because I want people to know like, hey, this is what you could be doing. It's realistic. And honestly, I feel like if people was posting, I mean, and don't get me wrong, because some people do be making 10K, 30K, 40K in a day, which is great. But I'm like, I feel like, honestly, I would think that was kind of like, she might be lying. You know what I'm saying? So I try to show the good and bad. Baby, I got $50. Because one thing about me, I'm going to cash out of my Stan Store every day. I don't give a fuck. If it's $2 and I got 100 penny, whatever, I'm going to cash out every day. That's what I'm going to do. But I just want people to know and see how realistic it is. Like, girl, I just got my check from 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So I got my check that I would have got paid for 2 weeks. Y'all might, and look, again, I don't have no reason to lie. Maybe I get my check from my job, be $2,500 for 2 weeks. I made that in 3 days. So that's why I be trying to tell people like, baby, this is, you know what I mean? Yeah, it ain't nothing dramatic, but I'm grateful. And I'm like, if I can do it, baby, you can do it too. I ain't doing nothing. That's why I tell you all the time, there is nothing that I have that you do not have, that you cannot do, that you just got to want to do it. You just got to want to change your life. And at the same time, you have to get to a point where it is like a confidence or, I mean, I feel like you can truthfully be arrogant, but within yourself, not for the world. Like I'm personally like, baby, I'll wake up and I'm like, baby, I know I'm gonna make $3,000 today. Yep. Like, and again, that's not to try to be like, oh, I'm better than this person. No. I'm saying that for me. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I mean, no, I love y'all, but I'm just saying, you just, you know what I'm saying? So again, but if you don't have any sales in the beginning, like honestly, talking about the course, sharing other testimonies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, y'all, I wish I kept my old content up so y'all could see it, and maybe I could try to, if I could, my fucking old, I had broke my whatever it's called, external hard drive. So I don't know if I can find any of that old footage. But like, y'all, I literally would get on here and be like, girl, I got this course. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, y'all. And people would be like laughing at me. I would have weirdos in my live. And I'm like, y'all, all I know is it's super informative. And every day it built my confidence up. And I would just keep getting on here and keep getting on. I used to be terrified to get on live. But like now I'm just like, baby, shit. What y'all gonna do? Beat me up through the screen? Y'all can't do nothing to me. I don't give a damn. That's why when people be saying negative stuff or weird stuff, I'm just like, baby, keep commenting. Because you boosting me. You're pushing the live out. Keep doing it. I don't care. Say what you gotta say. But no, like, being truthful and showing people, baby, when you get your first 5 followers, share that in your story. Ooh, I got my first 5 followers. I guess this course is working. Bam, I hit my first 100 followers. Damn, I got my first lead. And I'm telling you, when you learn to appreciate and be in a sense of gratitude, God will bless you. But you got to be grateful. A lot of people, again, and honestly, let me just say this and let me get off of here. I be lightweight offended when people be like, Sierra, I haven't got my first deal yet. And I'm like, well, bitch, you ain't been through the course. Let's start there. And then 2, you ain't did none of that. Y'all, that's, again, I tell y'all this all the time. That's why I got out of mentoring in the first place. Hey, Evelyn. Because people just expect these results of people. And you don't know how long Rachel been trying to do this and run this off the ground. Yeah, she done made $4 million now, but you don't know what that person has been through and how long they've been trying. You don't know how long I've been struggling on YouTube and da-da-da. And for how dare you hop into something and be like, oh, I should be where you're at. What? Bitch. You know how many nights I done stayed up to 3, 4 o'clock, and I love to sleep. You know how many nights I have stayed up all fucking night. You know how many times I done passed over some dick trying to learn this shit. And you got the nerve to be like, I should be where you are. I just don't understand, like, why. Y'all have had people that have said that to me, and I'm like, baby, it's day 1. You haven't even been through, you can't tell me one module inside of the course, but you talking about, why am I not making any money? If that was the case, baby, everybody would be doing this, right? If it was just that easy that you could just download this course and not do anything, fuck posting, fuck promoting it and marketing it. We're not even gonna talk about that. And you should be where I'm at? Yeah, no. So stop saying that bullshit, okay? Like, for real, like I'm telling y'all, it's the same thing we tell our kids. A lot of us are all adults up in here. You would tell your kid, you gotta put in the work. When you put in the work, I promise you'll reap the benefits. It's like inevitable, but you gotta the hardest part is putting in the work. And the putting in the work is taking the time and watching a motherfucking module that tells you exactly what to do. That's the secret sauce. And again, and being your motherfucking self. If you try to go and you like, oh, I seen Sierra, she posted this. I seen this girl, she posted this. I'm just gonna copy her exact caption, not try to change it at all. A little weird. Because my story is my story, but again, I've seen people do that, and they're like, "But why is it not happening for me? Why ain't?" And honestly, I be thinking this. Y'all know I gotta. Jesus is my answer for everything, but I be thinking it's Jesus. Like I think, like again, He wants you to be unique. He wants you to tell your story. You trying to copy off? I mean, granted, people be stealing people's stuff all the time, and I understand that. But at the same time, like in this particular, for a lot of people that think that like digital marketing is overly saturated, it's not overly saturated. It's because you spend all day looking at everybody's digital marketing videos, and that's all the algorithm is putting in front of your ass. But if you would do something else, whatever. But I'm trying to tell y'all, like, again, it's just like working out. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I asked my husband, I said, well, technically, because they got these little dribbling basket. Y'all, again, you see how my mind get sidetracked real quick? But I'm like, I just truthfully believe, like, if you practice and worked hard at something, like, it is almost inevitable for you not to be successful. If I practice shooting free throws but for some of us, it could be a few days. For some of us, it could be 3 days. For some of us, it could be 3 months, 3 years. Everybody's journey is different. But it's like, if you do this every single day, it's going to happen for you. I'm just saying. And then be open to God's timing. Like, I tell you all the time, I've been on YouTube for how long? It's just now happening for me. So again, I could have gave up and be like, fuck YouTube, baby. But this is the platform to be. I'm telling y'all need to get on here because this is where the money at. Okay? Y'all silly. I know I'm a damn fool. Happy Monday, Juju. Richard said he didn't do a call to action until after months of posts. He said he wanted to make sure he had a solid. Yeah. But I mean, some of the shit Richard be saying, I ain't gonna lie, I don't agree with everything. But you gotta take, again, you take what you need and leave what you don't. Richard also talks about ads and shit like that. I ain't never read no goddamn ad. You know what I'm saying? So to each his own, sis. You know what I mean? Everybody, you gotta find what works for you. But at the same time, this is the part of building the business, y'all. You have to learn to study your analytics and get a true understanding. Because again, what my audience like, your audience might not like that. What your audience like, my audience be like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? So again, like for some people, they run ads, it's successful. For some people, I've seen them not run ads. But my whole thing is, baby, if I ain't gotta spend no goddamn extra money, I'm not. You know, so again, to each his own. But a call to action at this space, and then that's another thing you got to consider, sis. The algorithm is constantly always changing. It's just like now, gone is the days of saying, click the link in my bio, or ready to change your life, ready to stop working that 9 to 5. Motherfuckers don't care about that no more. They tired of, hearing that. So as the world changes and evolves, you have to do the same thing with your business. Rihanna, my husband listened to you, said we 2 pieces of pie. Period. He a good husband. Marquita said Richard is a hard guy. Yeah, he is. I'm like, Richard, slow the fuck down. Let me watch this in slow-mo. I be watching it in slow-mo and Richard still talking fast. I'm like, damn, hold on. Because, baby, I be trying to take notes. But, I listen to this shit over and over and over and over. Like I said, before I got on here, I was in here listening to. Because, again, y'all, like, I ain't even trying to be funny. And sometimes this is why I get my imposter syndrome. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like, for example, I'm putting together my little presentation that I'm gonna do in my mentorship on Wednesday. And like a lot of the information that I'm using, don't get me wrong, it's my words, it's what I think and it's how I perceive it, because I feel like that's how my community personally understands. But y'all, all of my resources and stuff, I get the shit out of DWA. So that's why I be trying to tell people, like when people like, girl, somebody asked me this on live the other day and I didn't get to answer it and I felt bad. But they was like, why you don't be selling like small ticket items? I feel like I've answered this before, but baby, for what? Like, at the end of the day, I want to solve a person's problem. And if I can solve a person's problems with one item, which is DWA, baby, fuck them, y'all, because half of y'all don't read them shits anyway. Y'all paying $25. Yeah, it's cheap to you, but at the same time, are you going to do something with it? No. So I focus on DWA. Now, granted, I am working on my own stuff to launch my own things, but baby, we work smart and not hard over here. I keep trying to tell y'all that. He blunt as fuck. He is. I fuck with Richard, though. He real cool. I'm not, and see y'all, for y'all that's in DW, because I know a lot of y'all are newer. Like when we have another like in-person event, y'all definitely should go. Last year we had it in Miami. I'm not waiting months to put out a call to action, but he is dropping gems. I've been listening to him all week. Yeah, I love him. One of my favorite things that Richard said that like resonates with me the most was when he was talking about like how I think he was saying, I think it's in the digital product crash course, when he was saying like, a lot of people, when they get into this, like, y'all, this is I don't want to say it's a rare situation because anybody can do it, but it's like, I'll be trying to tell people, like, y'all, you got to look at yourself like you are special. You are unique, especially if you're doing this and going on this journey, because to change your mindset and to have this thought of like, man, no, I can make 30, 40K months, or I can make 10K months, whatever your goal is that's in this. He was saying, like, for example, like how he told his parents, and his parents was like, nah, bro, that's not realistic. And, a lot of us get so upset that, our family members, spouses, siblings, whoever that is closest to us don't understand us, don't even support. Like, here you are working hard on some shit, and your people like, hey, you ain't even gonna ask the question, but you don't know what I'm doing, how I'm getting this money. And it's like we somehow get in our feelings about that and get offended. But it's like, at the same time, no shade to your family member, your spouse, whoever, like they don't have that mind frame. They don't have that mindset. They're comfortable with just making $40,000 a year or whatever their current salary is. They're comfortable with thinking like, oh, that can't happen for them. So, I just really want people to know, like, if you got DW or if you got UBC, whatever, DBA, whatever course, like really look at yourself as a unique individual, because it's like you are technically and can be a part of that 1% that a lot of people can't be a part of, because it's like you have that mind frame of thinking like, you know what, I can change my life. I can do what some people may think that is impossible. Really, it's not, because again, y'all, there's a strategy and a system behind everything. Yeah, some things are handed to some people and some of us got to work for it. But at the same time, is it tangible? Is it something that can happen for us? Absolutely, you know. And I love the fact that he was saying that, you know, because again, here his own parents was like, nah, bro, you need to go to college and do this, and he's like, I ain't want to do that, you know. Let me see. Yes, he talks so fast, even on slow mo. That's what I was saying. Since he do, I'm like, maybe I'm slow. No, he do. You just gotta go back. But he's giving so much information that, you know, that's just how he is. But he's really a nice guy, super important, like super personable. And again, y'all, like the next time we have like an event, like I hope all of y'all that are in DWA, y'all definitely go. I have UBC now. I'm wishing I got DWA. Sounds good. Yeah, Brianna, I almost got UBC. And no shade, I ain't not, because UBC is still amazing. Even my mentor, Missy, was telling me, because she got UBC, and she was saying it is a lot similar to DWA, but it's just like DW. It just, I don't know. Like I heard now, I did hear this though. I heard UBC it be lit, like with y'all calls and stuff like that. Like it be going down. But as far as the information, definitely. And I know a lot of people that have UBC and DWA, and I'm like, well, truthfully, which one do you like better? And they're like, again, UBC be lit. Everybody always say that. They be like, UBC, it be, the community is lit. But as far as the information and details, DWA is a lot better. Have you sold DW in person? I actually have. I went to a, baby, one thing about me, baby, I'm always going to put people on. The last person I sold to in person was actually just my server, and I made a video about that. Well, I made a short form video, like, hey, here I was on live, and she was like, hey girl, you know, I sold that by she just heard me talking, and I sold it like that. But I do like different events sometimes around my community. I volunteer in my community a lot as well. And baby, I be trying to put people on. Sure do. So yeah, don't sleep on that, y'all. Put together little business cards on Canva. And yeah, you know, tell people like, hey, if you need help, you know, wanting to learn how to make money online or monetize yourself on your social media, here's my card. Baby, it's always an opportunity to market. And like I told y'all, when I first started out, because again, I used to do UGC, so I knew like a lot of people, and like again, even in my local community, because I used to do like food reviews around, you know, my community. And so like I worked with a lot of different, like sometimes I would run into like a lot of promoters or consulting people that have consulting companies. And like I'd be like, because again, I try to do so, again, y'all, I've tried every side goddamn hustle in the world. I have. It didn't work out. This is the only thing that worked out for me. But we're doing like social media management. A lot of consulting companies find DWA really, you know, resourceful, because it's kind of like, again, a one-stop shop. They can help their clients grow. They can help, you know, individuals grow on social media. And again, this is a product that they can also sell and kind of have in their back pocket as well as they onboard new clients. So definitely, if you know some consulting people, consulting companies, baby, I'm telling y'all, there are so many goddamn side hustles. Y'all, I'm telling y'all before, I used to call local businesses, because one thing about me, baby, if I need some money, I'm going to make it happen. I'm telling you. I used to call local businesses and be like, hey, I noticed that you don't have a social media. Would you like me to get your social media page together? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, $1,500. And they would pay me. Like, I literally would go around, well, not go around, I would look it up online. Like, for example, I don't know, like, you know, you can type in your zip code, and I would, you know, see whatever local businesses come up, and then I would look them up on social media. I'll go on TikTok, I'll go on LinkedIn, I'll go on Instagram, whatever, Twitter at the time. And I'd be like, hey, I see you don't have a social media. You know, social media is a huge part, but because one thing about me, I'm gonna sell some shit. But I ain't lying. But I'll be like, you know, hey, you know, social media is a huge part of, like, you know, how you can see revenue and sales. And I would, you know, show people, like, for example, my husband, he's a vapor. So, like, I used to work with, like, a couple of vape shops around my community, and would help them kind of, like, come together with, because that's, again, one thing about me, baby, with all this information, y'all, again, let me not lie. I ain't know what the fuck I was talking about. I would just go on YouTube, look up some shit that social media managers be doing, and be like, oh, I'm a social media manager. Again, I wasn't lying, because I took a course. I mean, I took a little class on YouTube University, and then I would go out in the streets and make it happen. So again, y'all, like, you can change your situation. It's just up to you, and it's just like, how desperate are you? See, a lot of us, and I tell for a lot of y'all, because I know a lot of y'all watch me, y'all have like a husband or a man or something. And, you know, I was telling one of my mentees this, like, because she's currently like planning a wedding, and, you know, she's at a job, and she's like, Sierra, I fucking hate my job. This has to work. And I'm like, sis, because again, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Baby, you comfortable. And until you get uncomfortable, where you're like, hey, Because again, for me, DWA was that was my fucking final straw. I was like, bro, this gotta fucking work. And so I did everything in my power, drove myself in it. And so again, a lot of us are like, well, I'm still getting paid, so I'm not gonna apply it. Baby, you gotta treat motherfucking DWA, DBA, UBC, whatever it is that you got that you're trying to sell, baby, you know it's resourceful. You know it's valuable. So baby, you gotta show up online. I don't give a fuck if you on live for 4 hours. Baby, I'm not getting off live until I get a sale. That's how I was, y'all, in the beginning. And that's how you have to be. And it's not about, again, coming off super salesy or whatever like that. Like, y'all, I'm just trying to put y'all on so y'all can do the same thing. Like, it'd be different. To me, coming off salesy is you trying to sell some shit that you don't believe in yourself. But if you believe in it, you stand by it, you've seen it work at this point for thousands, and you can truthfully say that even with being in a course, baby, if you got to stay on live until you get a motherfucker, because failure is not an option. This gotta work for me. This is my way out. You know what I mean? And so again, a lot of us, and again, I'm not telling nobody to go quit their job and walk out on faith. I mean, you can, but don't do that. I ain't saying it like that, but I'm saying like, you have to get to a point where it's just like, bro, if I gotta stay up all night and figure this out and create some dope ass content that I'm proud of, that you know what I mean, whatever, I'ma do that. You know what I'm saying? But again, a lot of us are just, you be comfortable and it's just like, well, I'll work on DWA later next week. I'm gonna go in into February 1st. I'm gonna start. Then you get in February, be like, oh, well, you know what? February is a short month, so I'm gonna start in March. I'm gonna start. You know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, and that's why I said I stopped reaching out to the people that, because in the beginning of my journey, I'd be like, somebody would buy the course from me or something like that, and it'd be like a couple of days. I'm like, okay, I'm letting, I ain't gonna say nothing. It'd be like a month, ain't gonna say nothing. I'm like, I look up, it's 3 months. I'm like, sis, you ain't did nothing with, you ain't even been through, you ain't even logged in. You not trying, but you just spent $500. I mean, baby, I wish I had $500 to burn like that, baby, because I don't. Still won't. I ain't burning five. No, So again, it's about what you want out of life. And again, a lot of people see people with G-wagons in person. It's like, oh, I want that lifestyle, but it's like, bro, fuck that. I want freedom. I don't want to be asking somebody, hey, can I please have tomorrow off because I just want it off. I gotta write down why I want it off. Like, for me, that was what I was like. Now, granted, I still work on my job, and granted, I don't do shit on my job, y'all. I told y'all, I'm a project manager, so baby, all I do is hit a button. That's all y'all need me to do? Okay. And I just stay logged on in Teams all day. I just log myself in a meeting all day, so it make it look like I'm available. So that's why I ain't quit that job. But, like, again, for people that do want to quit their job, that's why I'm like, baby, why are you not dived in, head in? But again, people want this lifestyle, and they want, those end results, but you don't know what the person whose lifestyle that you claim that you want, you don't know what the fuck they've been through. You have to figure out exactly. You got to figure out what works for you. And again, like, telling your story and sharing your journey is such a huge part of it, y'all. Because again, like, I want to find this. Man, I wish I could find a way that I could get this old content. But Best Buy said they can't fix my external hard drive. But y'all, I'm telling you, like, it's actually like embarrassing because I literally was on live talking about, y'all don't know what I'm doing. I just got this course, girl. And they saying that, just dumb. But for some of y'all, I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't think anybody's in here now that was watching me then. But like people like still bring that up to me this day. Like, girl, I remember when you first got on there and you was like, you didn't even know what you was doing and you was starting, like so many people tell me that, or like send me messages on Instagram or people that even that I've mentored. Like I told you, I've been trying to do a better job with like, collecting. I got to start collecting people's reviews, for my mentorship. Cause that's another way of like selling things. Like I didn't even think about that. I was just like, man, my mentor told me that. She was like, Sierra, start having people write down reviews. Cause I'm like, baby, there's people that I've mentored, y'all, that literally make more money than me. And that's why I said, oh, baby, I gotta get my shit together. I'm talking about I can name at least 10 people off the top of my head that make more money than me. And so that's why I'm like, bro, okay, so strategies are working. She knows what she's talking about a little bit, right? Okay, but y'all, let me show y'all. At this point, I'm tired. Never mind. Y'all, DBA is still on sale. I'm ready to lay down. But do y'all have any more questions? Y'all see how, again, that ADHD, I'm ready to go. Ready to lay down. I'm trying to lay with my man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He home tonight. Do y'all have any more questions? Y'all, DBA is on sale for $178. Again, you do not need volume 3. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I got some DBA family in here, but tell them you don't need volume 3, bro. You don't. Get volume 1 and volume 2. Super resourceful, amazing PLR products in there. I've shared DBA before on my channel a lot of times, but I'll share it again. But I'm just tired right now, and my computer just died. You don't need, nah, for real. Tell her, Brianna, you don't need it, baby. But like I said, I've had a few people buy. I've had a few people buy Volume 3. I need to reach out to them too and see if because I don't want to get on here lying. Like, I mean, you just don't need it. Like, you really don't. Like, again, like if you want, and 9 times out of 10, if you bought something from me, half the time I let you in my mentorship for free. Hey Shay. But because I'm always running like, oh, I'll turn it on, then I'll turn it off, then I'll turn it on, and I'll turn it off. But I do know that I haven't actually sat through a call before, so I don't know. Brianna, maybe you have. But like they have like that mentorship. They have like a mentorship call. I ain't gonna say nothing. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm talking bad about it. I will say this. I don't know how resourceful it is. I don't know who's doing the call. I don't know if Brooklyn's leading the call or if she got somebody else doing it. But again, the product itself, I use DBA like I use it like a you haven't okay. But like I said, like for example, I love the Bible study. The young lady that does the Bible study, I love her. She's amazing. Maybe I can't remember nobody's name.
Mommy.
Yeah, girl.
What do you have?
He got your iPad?
Yeah, black one and bubble blue with a iPad.
Okay, tell him to give it to you. Tell him to give it to you right now.
Okay.
Okay. It was Brooklyn. Okay, so cool. Okay, well that's actually I feel like that makes it a little bit more sellable. But I'm trying to think what else is in Volume 3 that I think is I keep saying I need to get in there and I want to learn Snapchat, y'all. Y'all, we not playing this year. We gotta get on. First of all, y'all, if y'all not posting on Threads, start posting on motherfucking Threads. I ain't figured it out yet, but all I know is I know hella people that's saying that they making money just from posting statuses. So I said, you know what? I'm about to start posting that. Every goddamn thing I post on Instagram, I got it automatically sharing over to Threads. And I'm gonna start posting statuses, okay? Because baby, that's where the money at. But no, like Snapchat. Like I want to be a Snapchatter. But at the same time, I'm not that committed. Because I feel like if you do Snapchat, like you're sharing every fucking moment of your life. And that's just not who I am. But I'm like, damn, I want to make that money though. I do. But I'm just like all about building a brand. You know, build a brand first, and then like whatever you start promoting, people gonna buy that shit. Like if you build a genuine brand, people gonna buy your shit regardless. Why you think I came out with these t-shirts and these hoodies and sweatshirts and coffee mugs and stuff? I'm waiting till I hit 10K, and I'm like, okay, then I can launch the shit. Y'all might fuck with me. It was I'm going to bed. Have a good night. You too, sis. I'll talk to you later. Brianna Jones says Oh yeah, so they do have podcasts in there. Okay, so that's beneficial. What? Okay, yeah, Marquita, get on Threads, girl. Just start posting anything, girl. Cause like I said, I heard that. Just get on there. I don't know. It's kind of like how y'all remember how Instagram was, where they had the what's it called? I can never remember nothing, y'all. But when they used to have before they changed it, that's why I don't nobody make no money on Instagram no more. But they used to have like the reels bonuses. I guess it's essentially like that, and they haven't made any changes to it. So, baby, I'm hearing Threads is where it said. I'm trying to figure it out. Exactly, I'm trying to learn Threads. Yeah. So, but sis, J-Mop, I'm trying to think, or maybe that's in BPU. I think it's in BPU that dude go over Coach Matt or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been in Volume 3 DBA. I haven't. I mean, I upgraded to it because when that shit was $5, I definitely upgraded it to it. But I need to go in there and actually see. I thought they had a module inside of DBA. They don't on Threads. I thought they were going over that. I know they got like how to buy the land bakes and stuff like that. That's in Volume 3. Snapchat. Melissa, she does she's so cool. She's so cool. I don't know if y'all know Nigerian wifey. Like, baby, y'all want to follow somebody that live an aesthetic life, follow her. Because she's amazing. I love her. And she's super nice. Like, super nice. I actually was on a call with her a few days ago. Sorry, y'all. Let me read the rest of these. Exactly. I'm trying to learn Threads. It's really hard to post on all these platforms. Brianna, if you don't repurpose your shit, see, that'd be the problem. Y'all be trying to create content for these different sites. Baby, I'm using the same shit across all platforms because I have different audiences. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of y'all follow me on Instagram and, you know, or whatever like that. But there's also some people that I just talk to you on YouTube. And you don't be on my... Baby, y'all gonna get this content that Instagram got, that TikTok used to get. And then sometimes I'm like, if it really bothers you like that, you ever like edit a video and you like it and then you be like, damn, but I would have liked it if I would have used this tone, or I would have liked it if I would have changed the font, or if I would have put the font down. So sometimes I'll do that. Like I'll literally use the same video, but I'll change like the font or maybe my caption. Cause you know, captions on Instagram versus TikTok at the time or even YouTube, they tend to do better when they're different. Well, at least for me, from what I could say. I had to exit and come back. I ran an errand real quick. Glad you're still. Girl, I'm about to get off. That lets you know I'm talking too damn much. How are threads supposed to be used? Essentially, it's just really like another. I look at it like Twitter. I never was a Twitter girl, so I wouldn't know. But to me, all I see is just people. It gives Twitter vibes to me. In my professional head, I don't know, girl. RBA goes, oh, okay, sis. Okay, Brianna. Look, if I do decide to get RBA, I know I'm going to get it from you, sis. I know I'm going to get it from you. She said, now, look, I'm going to plug this shit again. I ain't going to tell you again. Okay, ma'am. Okay. How much is RBA? My cheap ass. In one. No, yeah. Hold on. J Mob, are you saying in one? In volume one? Is that what you're talking about? They don't. She's nice. I'm sorry, y'all don't know who we talking about at this point. Melissa? Or Brooklyn? I forgot. I don't know. Sorry, Tanisha, I don't know who you talking about. DBA Volume 2 goes over 3. Okay, and that's what I was... Well, now, Brianna, let's be honest. Because you know some of Volume 2... Look, it just could be a little bit more detailed for me. I need dummy-proof stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some people... I ain't gonna say nothing. Because I don't want it to come off the wrong way. Again, y'all. What are you doing? I ain't doing nothing. I'm on here trying to show people how to get this money. Yes, I do that too and post different ones on. Yeah. So that way, okay, so D'Angel, you feel me? That way, you know what I'm saying? So like if you feel like, oh, I could have edited it a little bit better or I could have did something different. Or maybe you want to use a different song. I do that. So you dropping dollars. Thank you. You so nice. Thank you, sis. I be feeling like y'all be trying to be funny. When I be looking at my words, motherfuckers be like, oh, you're pretty. I'm like, baby, when I get on here with a beat face laid, don't nobody got nothing to say. But thank you. Again, I'm working on learning how to take compliments, so thank you. I appreciate it. Let me just shut up and just take it, okay? LOL. And Volume 1 has been updated. Oh, okay. But you know my ass ain't been through there, huh? Telling on myself. Brianna, $75. Yeah, it's on sale right now. Volume 1, period. Well, 78. Girl. Me too, definitely could be better. That's why I said, let's be honest. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And that's why I be trying to tell people, like, again, I'm telling y'all, every person. So that's why I be trying to save people their time. I'm like, sis, now if you just want to get started and start making you some money, like I made, I think, what, like $10,000? When I was like pushing DBA heavy, I think like in my first couple of months, I think it took me 2 months. But this time, my DWA money was, you know what I'm saying? It was, I mean, as it still is, but still, like I was making, so it really wasn't my focus. But I want to say, like, it took me 2 months to make $10,000 with DBA. And granted, this is when it was $111. So y'all do the math. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong. It's still an amazing product. And again, Volume 1, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's why I be saying all you need is Volume 1 and Volume 2. It could just have more details. That's all I'm gonna say. Hi, good to see you. Good to see you too. Okay, baby, I'm about to get up. Nigerian wife ass good. Yeah, she do. I love Melissa. She real cool. Girl, if you don't get this dirty ass banana. Okay, girl, this what you want? You want my mommy to make you something else? Do you want something else? They are sweeter this way, huh?
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Thank you. Lullabies. Hello, y'all silly. They should say you really are pretty. Oh, thank you. Girl, okay. You ain't got to keep repeating it because I'm feeling like you just saying it. Okay. D'Angel Jones. I'm going to inbox you on IG for more DWA knowledge because I originally found your page watching a video about recording simple things as content. Now I'm curious about this too. Yes. Okay, just let me know. Y'all, and I feel so bad because, like, I feel like I said it in this video. I had to, like, refund, like, 8 people. And I mean, like, and the thing about it is, one girl was like, girl, you didn't have to refund me before. But I'm like, I'm going to put together a YouTube course. I really am. But, like, I've been having people come into my mentorship. And that is strictly for if you have a digital product, you have a digital marketing course, and you want to learn how to, you know, be able to sell it and see consistent sales. So, sorry if I haven't made that very clear. Because, again, I've been having people just go on my website, buy the shit. And I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, I just been re-issuing you. Because, like, some people have sent me a message. And I haven't heard back from y'all. So if y'all watch this live, please, like, I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that. Like, you're more than welcome to stay. And even if you buy a course, just let me know, and I'll definitely give you the membership free. But I have refund y'all money. I think Stand Store, it takes like 2 or 4 days, between 2 or 4 business days. But you know, I'm just saying. But yeah, D'Angel, just definitely hit me up. Definitely hit me up. But yeah, in those videos, my little everything is content series, I do that more. So I mean, definitely utilize it if you're on YouTube as well. I mean, same thing, but like, I just be trying to show people how simple it is to sell their product or whatever like that. Like, literally, you can just be yourself, do everyday things, but be intentional about what you put in your hook, what you put in your caption, even your song choice, y'all. Like, I want to get back to, because y'all know me, I'm a goofy person. I want to get back to like making my little memes and, you know, doing the little voiceovers and stuff. Like Marquita, you know, the one I'll be like, what's my favorite one? I forgot how I got when he said, you think it's small when you really need to be thinking big, bitch. I don't know why. That is the motto of my life. That is my theme for 2025. You think it's small when you really need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Okay, Marquita said, girl, you are pretty. Thank y'all. Y'all just, I know I'm pretty, but it's just, I'm looking dusty right now. I could never get on without a little something on my face. Take the, I know. I'm trying to do better. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sister. I'm having the hardest time building my Stand Store. Okay, well, hit me up, J Mob, on hit me up on Instagram. I'll help you with your Stand Store. It's really not, girl, you can build your Stand Store in like 10 minutes. Like, it don't, I think a lot of people, again, they gonna get into, now again, this is where that DBA part come in. The module and DBA, ain't gonna lie, it ain't the most helpful. It's not. And it's so funny because when I first started out and I started selling DBA, I would have to, that's why I was just like, I would tell people like, girl, just get DWA. I ain't even gonna try to be funny. Just get DWA. Cause like, even Brooklyn has said this, like, y'all, DBA is like, you know how Walmart sell Prego sauce and then they got Walmart Great Value sauce? Like, I mean, no disrespect when I say that, but that's what it's given. Like, it literally is the same information, but it's not as detailed. It's not as like over the top, like break it down for you where you like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So essentially it's the same thing. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all, like, when it comes to this digital marketing, and this is why mindset is so much more important than the system and the strategy, that shit ain't gonna change. It's the same for everybody. And that's why when you think about it, when you go into, I don't know, wherever, when you go into the I don't know, toothpaste aisle in Meijer or whatever store you go to, right? There's 50,000 different toothpastes there, but that doesn't change the fact that, does it clean your teeth? Does it get the job done? So you got to look at this. It's the same thing. So like, all of the information is factual, but at the same time, and for my people that be like, well, how am I going to be able to sell this $500 course? And it's like, it's not about that. Like, of course, there's so many different resources and stuff. Y'all, the information is absolutely free online, but the way that somebody took the time to put it together and structure it for you, so again, you can take what you need, leave what you don't. That's the point of it. So again, and that's why I be trying to tell people like, sis, if you want to take the time and take years and months and days and weeks to compile all this information together to figure out your strategy just to be cheap and you ain't got to spend no money, to each his own. But if you want that faster solution, then on top of already having something that's doing well, that's trending, and that people are already, you know what I'm saying, you got testimonies for, you got all this done for you. That's why going the done for you route is the jumpstart to like your journey. And then if you decide to branch off, baby, you always got this in your back pocket, but you ain't got to keep using it. Goddamn, y'all. Let me hurry up and get through these. I'm sorry, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be messing with me. Let me get off of here though, because I'm about to get cussed out and my man is home. But yeah, sis, J Mob, hit me up on, girl, we DBA family. Hit me up. I'll help you. We'll get on a call or something and I'll help you with your Stand Store. It could be better. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. My husband over here dying at you. Brianna, shut up. Girl, I'm serious. You so awesome and amazing. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all, I'm just being me. Just being me. Can message you for help. Yeah. You can message me. I'll help you with your Stand Store. Marquita said, other than trying to stay in budget, which I definitely am, why don't you recommend ads? I definitely am taking your advice, but I just started my Insta and YouTube and my followers are coming slow. Honestly, because like, again, I am cheap. That's the first thing. But two, it's just like, I don't know. It's just something about an organic kind of like growth. That's just my route. I'm not knocking it. I mean, to each his own, do that. But like, I already like, and you got to think at the time in the mind frame that I was in, I was like, okay, bro, I already didn't spend this $500, regardless if I'm paying on a payment plan or not. The fact that I'm still spending $500 for me, that just wasn't realistic for me. And then it was like, Marquita, once I actually went through and applied the strategies and did everything that they told me to do, and I seen that it was working and I was growing, then I was like, oh yeah, hell no, I really don't need no ads. And then Rachel said that she had never used ads. So I was like, baby, fuck it. But again, I've seen people that use ads that works for them, but like they technically, and this is just what I've heard, different webinars that I've attended, unless you are a known brand, I think they said like their swipe rate is like 95%. So I was just like, oh hell no. Like meaning like people gonna swipe past that shit unless it's something that they genuinely recognize, like Pepsi, Coca. Why y'all think I'm always saying that Pepsi, Coca-Cola or something like that? Maybe ain't nobody gonna, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not saying that because each of our journeys is different. But if it's not in your budget to do it, like now, for example, like I have my LLC and stuff like that, and like certain things that I can write off in my business. Now, I ain't have all that shit in the beginning, and you don't need that in the beginning. But like, for example, now, I think it would be smart for me to run ads because one, I can write that off as an expense. You know, that's a whole nother story, But you know, I'm just saying. So, but again, if you feel like, hey, pray about it, ask God, you know what I'm gonna tell you, sis, pray about it, ask God. But like, do you need to do that? No, I don't think so. I know a lot of people that are 7-figure earners that have never ran ads and their business is successful. Do you go live on Instagram? Child, I used to, but honestly, when you exceed your expectations and you like, I could do more, but y'all, look, Marquita, I'm trying to get this. Look, I got to get the little presentation together for our live on for our Q&A on Wednesday. So maybe I can only do so much. YouTube is where it's at. This is where people show me the most love. So this is where I'm gonna be. But in the beginning, hell yeah, girl, I used to be on there for 2-3 hours. Like in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, but I was trying to get that money. Baby, wasn't nobody in there either. 1-2 people. I be talking to my goddamn self. Baby, y'all get this. Baby, you see what DWA got? Like, I'll be in there, baby. They be like, who the fuck is this girl talking to? Nobody. But somebody gonna come back and watch it, okay? And they gonna feel motivated. Girl, yes. No, for real. You think it's small, bitch. When you need to be thinking big. For real. Think big, bitch. Highlights. Okay, thanks. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna be, look. Let me know when you, look. I'm gonna watch for you, sis. So hit me up and I'll help you. No, look. It's not. You're so pretty. Thank you, Lauren. I love that. No, for real, y'all. We got to think big. Who told us that we couldn't think big? Shit. He said, y'all the same, just more fun. Rihanna, we got to talk. Okay, girl? I felt bad at the beginning for offering the payment plan. For offering the payment plan for what? You feel bad? Hell no. Okay, I'm learning new things every day as I go through the modules. You're right. I'm getting antsy, and that's how you spell. Girl, don't look, Marky. I told you my ass cannot spell. Yeah, girl, I knew what you meant. So yeah, you spelled it right. Do you feel it's very effective on YouTube versus Instagram? Honestly, I feel like this. Like, for example, when I first started, y'all, I gotta get off here because I'm gonna get cussed out again. Y'all be getting me in trouble. So, like, for example, I feel like, but again, to each his own, everybody's situation is different. I feel like once I started going live on YouTube, I definitely get the bulk of my sales come from YouTube. But at the same time, a lot of my sales come from Instagram stories, y'all. And like Stan Store, it'll show you like, you know, the source or whatever like that. But like, I don't know. I feel like that's why everybody was like so mad about TikTok, because people feel like Instagram is so like, I guess, like formal, like you gotta like, oh, you gotta come, like I can't get on Instagram looking like this. But honestly, I just feel like to each his own. Like, I mean, yeah, I think I have a different type of community on there versus here. Like, I feel like here I'm like laid back, it's cool, we can, you know what I'm saying, we like Instagram, like I don't even know, can you cuss on Instagram? Child, let me not get on here line. I feel like, well, no, yeah, because I've been on Instagram and I be cussing, but I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, it's just a different type of vibe. But to each his own. But like, this is the time, and y'all, if with TikTok going down for that little day or whatever, that's like prime example of why we should be spreading our reach across multiple platforms. Again, that's why I told you I'm about to get back. I'm gonna get on Threads. I'm gonna try to figure out how to figure out Snapchat, chat. I don't know how to record on Snapchat. That's the part that I be struggling with. And I'll be like, is it going to my story? What's this public story? I'll be so confused. That's why I said I need to watch that module inside of DBA. But no, I mean, it's beneficial to be across all platforms. The one thing I say that I don't like about YouTube that I wish that they would change is I tend to, because y'all, when you selling stuff, like you got to think, and you the same way. when you're selling stuff, people be in that mind frame or in that mode of like, okay, I want to buy it right now. I'm interested right now. And it's like when you don't get back to somebody immediately, motherfuckers then moved on or they done went to somebody else. And so with YouTube, it makes it a little difficult for me to like message people because one, motherfuckers don't follow directions. But it's like I could be like, hey, click the link in my bio on my YouTube page, and people they don't know how to do it, and then they'll message me on Instagram. So I still think that Instagram is very beneficial for one, messaging purposes, because like on TikTok, motherfuckers can click on the links and stuff like that. Like, yeah, you can direct them to click the link in your bio. But as far as like, I try to give people like, baby, here, you know what I mean? Because that's the one thing that I've learned about marketing and selling and stuff like that. Like, people are genuinely lazy, and you have to literally do like, you got to get them direct, press the link, and then you gonna go here, because baby, people be acting a little slow, so you got to get them the directions. So yeah, I think it's beneficial to have them both, but depending on how I think your style of content will let you know. Like, we all have our better platforms. Mine is YouTube. But some people, it's Instagram. But I just be trying to tell y'all, fuck with YouTube, because one, with you having your business and you promoting your digital products, you got to show up every day, right? So why not show up every day consistently on YouTube? And then that's going to help you get monetized and help you get, grow your subscribers or whatever like that. And YouTube, y'all, I'm telling y'all, have y'all not seen all these videos, which I've been trying to tell y'all, baby, it's motherfuckers that's on Instagram having 3 million views and getting paid $5. And they getting half of 3 million views, a million views, and getting paid $22,000 a month. Matter of fact, I need to drop that video in my community to let y'all know. But like, I'm going where the motherfucking platform appreciates me. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I think Instagram is beneficial to have because of the layout of the page, and again, people being able to message you and stuff like that. But don't sleep on YouTube. I'm trying to tell y'all, do not fucking sleep on YouTube, because YouTube has always, when you think about it, they probably are the longest standing platform that has paid their creators. Because, baby, I'm telling you, like, back in the day, even though I was struggling, whatever, like, before they had all this 4,000, and back in the day, I don't know how I was monetized, but I remember I had like $36, because I had the little $36 in my AdSense account. I was monetized on YouTube. So, baby, go where you're appreciated. Hopefully, Google don't give in to you-know-who. No, don't, because I know I'm about to get up here. Do we have time? Do we have to purchase a course from you to be in your mentorship? I can't even talk, mentorship group, or no, no. So, but I just want to be clear though. The mentorship is for if you have a digital product or a digital marketing course with master resale rights, or whatever, and you're having issues with making sales, or you're just a beginner and you really want to learn like different skills and strategies to make. That's what the mentorship is for. A lot of people have been getting there thinking like, oh, are you going to show me how to grow on YouTube? And I'm like, baby, I can, but this ain't for that. And I don't want you to be like, bitch, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you're definitely more than welcome to join. You click the link in my bio on YouTube or follow me on Instagram. That's me. I just said that to my husband, YouTube loyal. Yeah, YouTube. I fucks with YouTube though. Like, for real, they good to their people. Like, and I'm talking about us. And, because people, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, I keep saying, like, I want to make a video, but I haven't actually officially got, like, a matter of fact, it's tomorrow the 21st. What's today? I don't know what today is, but I think I might actually get my first check. I mean, granted, it ain't a lot, y'all, but, like, the fact that my first YouTube check, I turned on my monetization on December the 9th, and the way that they pay y'all on here, it's like, what is it, 28 days? It's not like a full 30 days. Baby, it's $161, and then my January earnings already are like $300 something. So I'm like, it's been going up and going up, and I'm like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If y'all doing digital marketing, the wealth niche as a whole, that's where the money is at. I'm just saying. So boom, that's another stream of income. Granted, it's not much, but I know it's gonna end up being more. You know what I'm saying? And then like, I get a lot of more brands that reach out to me now, where I'm not reaching out to them, but it's at a point where I don't really be giving a fuck about that. But like, unless it's some shit that I really want. But yeah, like, so that's why I be trying to tell y'all, share your story. Even if you're in the beginning stages of your journey, share that shit, because people are going to resonate with it. They're going to be relating to it. And then again, I know you want to make money right now and grab it, but I appreciate the people that have told me, like, girl, I've been watching you for 3 months, and, I'm finally going to do it because I've seen you elevate and I've seen you evolve just in this short period of time. So that could be the same situation for you. But yeah, just hit me up on Instagram, y'all, if y'all have any questions. Is tomorrow Wednesday? Today Monday, right? Girl, what day is it? Is today Monday? Hey Siri, what's today?
It's Monday, January 20th, 2025.
Okay, so, okay, y'all, I might get my check tomorrow. If I get my check tomorrow, I'm gonna get on live. But no, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna post a vlog on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to, baby, I'm about to try to start posting every day though, for real. Cause I told y'all what DoDash was saying. She was like, girl, just get on here and post every day. But I just don't be going to post no bullshit. I don't want to post no bullshit. I don't. That's why I'm like, I can at least just get on live. But I'm telling y'all, get y'all asses on motherfucking YouTube. Like, YouTube is where it's at. It really is. And I'm like, baby, this is all I had to do. Just tweak my little titles a little bit, little clickbait. But again, they don't be clickbait though, because I don't be lying. But like, again, y'all stop making it about you. That's why ain't nobody fucking with you. When you take you out of it and think about like, how can I take myself out of this situation? If I was a consumer, would I buy from me? That's what I always be saying to myself. Before I post some shit, I'm like, Sierra, it's not about you, bitch. It's not. You're trying to help other people. So once you get that mind frame and understand that, I guarantee you people they gonna fuck with you. But okay, y'all, I gotta get off here because I'm about to get Castell. I gotta go bye. I'm